Okay, apparently it just kick-started, so we gotta start right now.
Alright.
Hello, everybody. We're back
Hi.
to frickin' Pokemon Snap. I didn't think it would just start. But I need to switch over my input so I can tell what the fuck I'm doing. Anyway, as usual, it's me, Kaz, with my good friend Cheddar, and we are back after a long hiatus in Pokemonville. I think it's probably... Honestly, it probably feels like about a month since we did, like, a game of your choice. Since, we had to backlog a lot of your weeks.
I do not remember.
I think the last thing we did was that we could either go underwater or into a dangerous volcano.
Yes, yep, that's where we're at.
And I did originally keep my promise. I did not move ahead with any progress. I did not see anything new. The only thing I really did was I was really trying to grind through some of the requests in the jungle, which was really freaking hard, so I just kind of gave up on it and moved on to other things.
Gotcha. Did you level up the jungle then? Cause like,
where can I check that? In the lab?
just select the level. Oh, just go to the level before you would even launch it.
Did you know?
So click on whatever level. Yes, you are level. Okay, you're still level 2 on both, because I think we had to get them to level 2 in order to unlock the next thing story-wise anyway.
I don't think there's a lot to do in the park, because I think I grounded that one out pretty hard.
Oh yeah, Park Knight you must have grinded, because you're max level, research level net. Which is 3, I think, so... But when you level up an area, it changes. So you might have seen some new stuff in the Night Park, because you would have gotten to level 3 there.
I think the only thing I really remember was the Sylveon captures, because they put a lot... They were really complicated, so that's kind of why I remember them, was because they were really hard to get.
Yeah.
But, you know, they made for an interesting picture, at least. So, since this is your week, what do you want to drive into first?
Do the underwater one first.
Get the slightly more boring one out of the way.
Actually, I think the underwater one's the cooler of the two.
So yeah, we're gonna be having a nice laid-back old stream and hopefully get into some topics. I kind of have a... Yep, and capture the most glorious of Pokemon asses in the world as we continue our... It's not really a franchise, our series Let's Play. And I guess we're gonna be starting off with Love Disc.
Take a picture of any and all Clotsers as you see them. We might have to wait till a level up. I do not remember.
Unfortunately, there's not going to be any Florges underwater, which is, as we saw in the first part, quickly became one of my favorite Pokemon.
Yeah. Keep an eye out for Clotzer. I don't think he's here right now. I don't see him anywhere. But, when we get here, look to your left.
Oh, what the... How do I do that? Is it X or... Okay, here we go.
It's not... Yeah, this...
Can I throw apples on... Oh, yeah, I can. Lumion just fucking being lazy as balls.
Yeah, Luminion. But,
Hey!
So...
Fucking ass. You come over here and take your frickin' reward, you stupid fuck. Phonographic...
Keep an eye out, you might miss things that are coming up.
But I want to capture all the fucking Lumion fucking around.
There's something to scan.
Oh.
It's to the right. The little exclamation point with the arrow at the bottom.
Krista Blooms. Oh, we don't have the fucking light ball for this level yet.
Yeah, so you have to look around for a glowing flower.
Haha, eat that Love Disc, you useless Pokemon. Even back in the day, I was like, what is this Pokemon? It's shitty as hell. God, why do you look so sleepy? Lumion not giving 2 fucks about my great melody playing. Oh, an Octillery. What are they doing? Is this a drug deal going down?
We'll find out in a second, I guess.
Knowing my good luck, that was probably going to be claimed as a goddamn Octillery picture. Because I don't use the zoom in like how I should. Ooh, a Sharpedo going to kill somebody. Hey, Sharpedo, look at me. Holy shit. He's getting super pissed. Why don't you eat that whalmer that's bigger than you? Get like all bloody and gory in this kid's game.
Is it bigger than them?
Yeah, but I don't think a Sharpedo gives a shit. He'll eat anything. He'll eat the SS Anne.
So yeah, in my opinion, this level's really cool. It's just the trick with this level to be cool is you have to progress. So like this first run is not going to seem very cool.
What's all those pink shit?
There was a thing I do not know.
Someone's
I guess it's
hiding
just an
back
effect
there.
in the water. But
Oh, let's inflate a quillfish because that's what they do. They also constantly look pissed. Hey, I did.
Haven't hit one yet.
Oh, fuck, I don't... This kind of reminds me of the goddamn cave level from the original, where all the coffin would float around.
Yeah.
Except I can't
But yeah, so...
Is he gonna pin missile me?
No, I don't think so.
Lame. Why is a tentacle so small? I thought they were, like, huge.
Oh, because it's far away.
Really? How far away could you possibly be?
I don't know, but you're getting closer to it, so... Thank you! My roommate made cookies and gave me some.
I didn't think tentacruels, like, actually had giant noses.
Oh, play music.
I already did.
Did you see them dance? They dance.
They dance.
They'll start doing a spin. I don't remember if it's to music. Maybe it's a different... Oh, scan. Maybe it's scan near them?
Oh, yeah, I should be scanning, like, what the hell?
And something makes them react into a spin.
They're spinning.
Yeah, okay, it is scan. It is scan. It is scan.
The fuck is that thing? Oh, that's the gate. I guess we're done. Was it?
Yeah. So.
Oh, Mantine. Oh, fuck. That would have been cool to get.
At the very beginning of this level, there's a wall with a bunch of rocks that you can scan, and the game's like, hey, this is a wall with a bunch of rocks that look like they can get knocked down.
And you hit it with apples over and over again.
No, there's a Pokemon you can get to knock it down, and if you do, you can scan it, what opens up. Scan it to get another path, and that path is super cool.
Oh, apparently I got two different pictures. I guess I'll just take the harder to get one. And this is my terrible Magikarp, because all I got was its mouth, which was the opposite of our mission today. Look at it. Look at that butterfly butt.
Are you gonna put in the butterfly butt?
Put in the butterfly butt. Our terrible Corsola picture. The one with apple for an eye. I replaced this oddball with this apple. Yeah, I probably should get a 3 picture since that's going to be more annoying to get in the future.
All you have to do is scan near it to get it.
Yeah, but I mean, I could get this apple eyeball picture any day.
Yeah, I was gonna say go with whatever one you want. That's how I'd say. Oh.
I took a picture of this rock. Oh, I must have been fucking around with all the controls. pretty bad. Huh. I didn't think we got like a really good picture of Octillery.
Yeah, Octillery was in one of the previous stages of the water area.
Oh, I gotta keep that one. I really wish it would zoom in, though. That'd be a better picture.
That's a good one.
Let's get our terrible evaluation from the not judgmental professor, which is a very unfortunate feature they didn't bring over. Because getting yelled at by Professor Oak was the best part.
Perfect timing.
Especially. I really wish we would have gone through the entire end of that time we went to the Void level, just so that he would yell at our Void pictures. And be like, what the fuck is all this bullshit, you idiots? Where did you even go?
When the river level failed to load.
When we got dumped into the Void. Which was hilarious.
Nice work.
So yeah, the only couple topics I really have, apparently he really loves that picture, though.
Yeah, it's a good picture of Magikarp. I mean, like, the Magikarp, maybe, you know, maybe a profile of it would be a little better, but, like...
Yeah, Professor, not judgmental. Are you trying to tell us something with this, giant picture of a mouth that you love him? Do you love this giant mouth picture? What are you trying to say, Professor? So yeah, the only couple topics I had for this week was that I told you before that I finally finished watching Darker Than Black, and today, since I had a lot of time, I also finished Devil May Cry 5.
Gotcha.
So eventually we'll have some stuff to talk about.
Sure. I will say Darker Than Black. I'm sorry that you watched that into as far as you did.
Yeah, I did watch all 3 seasons. And season 2 was very bizarre.
I do really like that picture on the left, of course, with the apple.
Well, I'll talk about it later. Here is Squidward. We have to make the Squidward joke as per contract. Although, that's probably not a good picture to make a joke off of, so we'll save it for later.
Well, they're pictures of tentacles that we can call Squidward. This is a pretty decent picture of Illuminion.
Well, that was kind of a gimme is the problem. Is like, I didn't have to work to make that happen. He was just sleeping there. Or rather, she, since all Finions are probably female in this universe.
They're not. I forget if there is a visual tell to
Octillery and Stunfisk.
I don't know if I think for some reason my brain says I think they do have one. It's just I'm not sure.
Here is a Whalmer in mid-drug bust. He's getting the upper hand pretty quickly. And
I just imagine in the Pokemon universe there's like a Whalmer, but it's got, you know how there's those back in the day they have the undercover cop cars, they have that siren that they put out, they put it on top of the car, but they can remove it, so they like reach their arm out. I just imagine a Whalmer with one of those on top of it, so it's just got the one siren light flashing on top of it.
Because of all the things that the Pokemon universe needs, it's fish cops.
It's whale cops. They're mammals, Jeff. It's a whale. It's a mammal cop.
Hey, that Whalmer, he's gonna bust all the monkeys. You just wait and see. The entire time and waiting to bust them.
Second a Mankey screws up, be on top of it.
You know the reason why he stole Ash's hat? It had drugs in it.
Really?
We just never saw it back in the day because it was all kid friendly, but you know that's the hidden depths, the hidden darkness of Pokemon Land.
We're one photo away.
Yeah, I'll shut up, not judgmental guy. Yeah, I don't remember what your name is.
Professor Mirror, just said it at the bottom.
How dare you have a name that people remember somehow? Where's your famous voice actor, buddy?
Just a retry.
Yeah, I suppose. We might as well just take one picture and come back and be like, hey, I took this picture of a rock pretending to be a Pokemon. Can I have my level up now? It's like, yeah, sure, why not? You know, let's just fuck around and see if we can scan, like, a whole bunch of bullshit, since we took all the pictures. Hey, Magikarp, how do you like music, bitch?
That wasn't music, that was a scan.
I will music your balls off. You asshole. Have you learned Bubble Beam yet? Yeah, you're frickin'... What's the quick turnaround button? I need to learn what that button is. Oh, I should have taken a picture of Corsola butt. I
believe it's the D-pad. Okay, scan, say scan. Scan again. Scan. To your left, but it's gonna be behind you.
Come on.
Go, scan it!
I already did, but it just said there's a rock.
Oh yeah. I forgot that I'm a little bit behind you. When you play games on console, I'm a little bit behind you. I forgot that that's a thing.
Well, that's why I gotta pay attention. Hey, Eddie, you a Florgus? Are you a Florgus? Where's the rare underwater Florgus?
Okay, what is the Luminion over there? Is it a boy or a girl?
Results inconclusive.
No, scan. They'll say.
Look
at it and scan.
That one's getting a bit aggressive, so yep, he's a boy.
That one's a boy.
Hey, boyo. Why are you like the size of a person? What does a Luminion even do? Just glow in the dark?
I don't even think they glow.
Are they just the useless fish Pokemon?
Yeah, they're one of the many, like, not very interesting fish Pokemon, in my opinion.
Where'd the Octillery go? You get busted by...
I don't know. There's a Pukemon instead.
Fuck. I wanted to get a picture of that, but he killed it already. That sucks. Fuck you, Whalmer.
It's like, hey, that Pukumuku was a drug mule.
Yeah, and he got busted by the dirty cop. Whalmer freaking turned in all his buddies to get a huge promotion.
You can throw apples while zoomed in if you're trying to get like a zoomed in photo of it getting angry.
I don't know what I'm trying to... The problem is I don't know what I'm aiming for, so I'm just kind of bullshitting around.
Oh, gotcha. I mean, we only need one good picture, and then
Hey, do you want this giant picture of a Sharpedo mouth? Is that useful for science?
I think once we get to level 2...
Whoops, I accidentally took a picture of nothing. Wait, there is something back there.
There might be. I don't know. Oh, shit! Yeah, so I never did that, Jeff. That was something I've never done in this game. I never got that photo.
Well, it was.
I've got a picture of it frillish because they're in a different area, but...
Is that a Piku? Oh, wait, that's a shadow. It just happened that the shadow looked like a Pukumuku.
That's a shadow of a,
Quillfish.
Of a quillfish.
What does a quillfish evolve into again?
Okay, so it didn't evolve into anything until recently. In Pokemon Legends Arceus, they made a regional variant of it called a Hisuian.
A Hisuian.
Well, yeah, so, like, the ancient Sinnoh region that you play,
Wait, how ancient is this Pokemon game? Is it like 200 years ago, or is it, like, actually ancient?
Like, feudal Japan, like samurais and shit.
Wait, what the hell? Oh, it's a Crystal Bloom, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's not glowing, so we can't... we need a picture of a glowing one to unlock it.
Oh, I wanted to get him with the arms up. That would have been cool. It'd be like him doing the wave. Hey, one of you bitches do the wave. You do the wave.
Well, you have to wait for them to stop spinning, and then you have to scan again.
Well, I guess that's good enough. If one of these assholes stops spinning like a bunch of dicks. Oh, Mantine, I need to take a picture. You, turn around, you fucker! You guys, why are you only available in, like, the first 5 seconds?
The last 5 seconds, not the first 5 seconds. But anyway, in the Hisuian region, which is just ancient, and when I say ancient, it's like feudal, Sinnoh. In that region, they made a dark poison variant of Quillfish, and it evolves into a Pokemon named Overquill.
Seriously?
Uh-huh.
You know what? Slightly, like, honestly, I think that's probably gonna be, like, the top 10 picture I've taken in this game. That's just confused. It's like, oh, what's happening? I've never seen this guy before, and he looked at me all weird. I love that picture. It's so silly looking. Yo, what are you doing, Luminion? You digging a burrow for yourself? Something the fish do? What are you trying to pull?
I just read the Pokedex.
Wait, you can read the Pokedex in this game?
Yeah, I think there's Pokedex entries in this game that you can actually read about the Pokemon in.
You think you'll give me any points for that?
I don't know, you can try.
I guess that's about as good as it's gonna get since I only took one picture. Here's a stealth Frillish that you can't see. Well,
sadly, it's not looking at the camera.
Here's the top of a Tentacruel that's perfectly useful for science.
You can submit it. I actually really like that picture, even though I know it's gonna be bad.
I got like the camera pointed up to his nose.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's a good picture, even though it's, you know, he's gonna judge it as it's too close.
Well, that's the point. Have you never heard of art before, you fucking idiot? You have to realize that it's not just about science, but it's the art. It's the art of the Pokemon ass, and also the Pokemon face, and also the Pokemon arm. Even though half these Pokemons don't have arms.
Like this one.
I have to keep
the very first one.
I have to keep this picture. This is amazing. I love it too much.
Oh, we'll see if it... Oh, it's a little bit less.
Too bad.
You can keep it if you want.
It's going in. I want the photo decks to look slightly confused. It'll be the Captain Shepard of photo albums.
Nice work.
I think the sleeping one's still gonna be the better one, but we'll find out.
Hmm.
Just barely.
Sleeping or burrowing? What would be more important for science?
Sleeping.
Yeah, no burrowing. We already know fish sleep. But do they dig underground? We just found out the answer.
Nice work.
Hey, thanks for giving me a photo of Whalmer that doesn't have drugs involved, said the professor. And like, yep.
He's not busting a drug dealer. Instead, he got a photo of him after he busted a drug dealer.
And then the professor was like, "What the fuck is this? Did you climb inside a Sharpedo, you fucking idiot?"
Like, that's dangerous, yo.
Bitch, I'm not paying your insurance if you're doing this.
Sharpedo, it sends a chill down my spine, he says.
I would imagine. It sent one down me too. How can he diss on this picture and give it less points? I mean, look at that. I almost died taking that picture.
Just barely less points.
Well, guess what? It's going in, bitch. I need to preserve my death-defying stunt for all mankind.
For all mankind?
For all mankind, too. But they don't read books, so that doesn't work. How the hell? Oh, it's because... I was like, I don't even see a mantine in here, and that's like, yeah, it's right there.
In the air. It just blends in really well with the water.
You know the best thing that mantine can use is camouflage? Rocks. That works.
I mean, I think the idea of the mantine coloring is similar to what... I don't know if manta rays have this, but I know some fish have this, where their underbelly is a certain color so that if you're swimming below them and you look up, they look like the sky. Like, that's a thing that some fish have.
That's pretty clever, that fish.
Nice work.
Yep, that's brand new. I've never seen the top of a tentacruel before. I've never seen a tentacruel hat. I've been living in this lab too long. Yeah, but, I mean, it's only half the Pokemon, so I don't know why you're giving me all these points. Have you ever wanted to see a staring contest with an octopus? Well, now you can, thanks to my book.
I think it's a squid.
Fair enough. Oh my god, 80,000 points. And we already made 20,000 points. How the fuck are we gonna get the rest of the points?
Yeah, if we want to be a real completionist about this game, we'd level up everything to complete and, like, find all the alternate paths before we quit this game. Which might be worth doing, because when we level up a place to a new thing... go return to camp.
Well, depend...
Oh, wait. Oh, no, you can retry it on level 2. Never mind, we might want to just go retry it on level 2.
Well, I'm letting you drive, so...
yeah.
It's just gonna depend on how much you want to complete.
That's fair.
You mind?
I might... I don't know if I'll have us level everything up to level 3, but I might have us do some levels and try to find, like, all the alternate paths and stuff. That way we go through every level that way. Go to...
I'm willing to play this game as long as you want.
Okay, go to the seafloor again.
Oh yeah, she was yelling at us about, like, shrink ray technology last time, and I'm like...
that was a free update level that I haven't done.
What the fuck are you talking about, bitch? I don't want to become tiny.
I actually do want to do that, because I haven't even done that in my copy of the game.
Well, let it be said on record that, Cheddar might end up killing a child. Hey, a Pelipper.
Okay, keep an eye out for Klotzer.
Why are you so uppity about this Klawitzer thing?
Because it's what unlocks us the super awesomeness that is this level.
Why is he farting? I didn't get a picture of him farting, that's the problem.
He's kicking with his legs, not farting.
Wait, they have feet? Oh, they do have tiny feet.
Pelipers do, yeah.
Hey,
see?
Stop hiding in the shadow. Okay, how do I make the Pelipers do things?
I don't know. In this level, they're kind of really in a weird spot to try to hit them with things.
Okay, let's look around for something that's useful in science.
Look around for a Klotzer. I didn't see, sadly.
Oh, a
I
Corsola. That's a perfect picture of a Corsola, except it doesn't have any apples. Wait, a Cradilly is down here? I didn't think they were I didn't think they could go underwater.
Yeah, it's a weird... They live underwater, weirdly enough. Even though they're a grass rock type.
Even though they're dinosaurs?
I mean, both of the fossils from Gen
3?
Yeah, from Gen 3 are aquatic, like pre-dinosaur fossil Pokemon, you know?
So what does that mean? They were originally underwater?
Look to your right. Look to your right.
Okay.
Look at where the scan is. I want to see.
It's just a crystal bloom.
I think that one's glowing though.
Well, shit.
So if we can like hit the thing that's lying in front of it with an apple and get a photo of it, we unlock the you know.
At least that's a lot easier than that damn desert one.
The desert one, you're plummeting really fast when it happens.
Oh, I gotta get a picture of this. Come on, do it. Ah, I fucking hit the wrong button! I swear I hit the fucking camera button and then it just didn't go.
Now you hit the music button.
Shitting Christmas. Oh, there's another Whalmer.
Yeah, we're on
how
level 2 now.
How much of a wasted opportunity that there wasn't a Whalmer Skitty reference in this game?
It's Whale Lord on Skitty, but yeah, I'll admit that it's a waste.
Oh, it is a Clawitzer. Holy shit, its gun is huge.
Yeah, okay, so keep an eye out if there's one at the beginning of the level, because at the beginning of the level we can get it to go run over to the rocks and blow up the rocks, which unlocks us the alternate paths.
Wait, they actually have, like, rocket-powered attacks?
Yeah, it's got a big rocket launcher arm.
Yeah, but it doesn't know fire attacks. It's a fish.
No, my point is it'll go blast the rocks with, like, a water pole.
Oh, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Wait, are they gonna fight each other?
Really?
I don't know, maybe.
What are you two doing? Wait, are you gonna come fight me? Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I actually got a picture of it for once. God damn.
Yeah, they're fighting.
They're not fighting, they're just playing water tag. What are they staring at?
I don't know. Bunch of love dust doing love dust stuff.
It's too bad there's no Milotics in this level.
There is a Milotic in this game. I will tell you that much.
Is it impossible to get like a Feebas?
No, it's actually when we get to it, you'll see it. It'll be hard to miss when we get to it.
If this game has a fucking Feebas in it and does Feebas things, I'm gonna be kind of annoyed. It's be like,
I don't.
There's a Feebas in this game, but you can only find it once if in a 2-second shot, and that's it.
Yes.
Well, at least that makes sense. Well, I guess the Feebas thing makes sense too.
Like if I told you there's Lugia in this level.
Well, don't you find Lugia in like an underwater temple in the original?
Yeah. He's an underwater thing. But my point is, like, getting a photo of him, like, from what I've read, what you have to do is kind of a pain in the ass.
Oh, we're already done. Anyway, after this run, I'm gonna go get me a sody pop.
Yeah, I have myself a drink, too. Probably while you actually pick what pictures you want to send.
Of course I put the controller over there because I'm smart. It's just when you become an adult you lose 50 IQ points. Oh, I did get a picture of him farting. That's super cool. Apparently he didn't appreciate this hiding, Finion. I do love Corsola's dumb face. Who the fuck drew that on? It's like a fucking intern drew that face on it.
What about Corsola? What?
Look at this dumb face they put on Corsola. It looks like a fucking intern, like, just scrawled it on his stupid face. Look at that.
Makes me think of Ditto faces.
Maybe it is a Ditto. Maybe I just discovered something.
I don't know if Dittos are in this game.
They
might be. I think they are, I just don't remember where.
Hopefully
I wouldn't think of them in an underwater level, though.
Hopefully you'll appreciate this half a picture of Cradily.
Cradily smelling an apple.
Apparently that's a 2. I don't know what the hell he likes about that.
You bonked it, and so it's reacting to being bonked. So that's why it's 2-star.
Clawitzer, but we have to get the... How the fuck is that a 1-star picture, you asshat? Look at that.
Remember that star is based on poses and stuff, so...
How is that not a cool pose? He's literally shooting.
I mean, it is. But it's a cool pose. It's just the stars themselves don't indicate coolness. It's really like the star level is arbitrary. There's some cool stuff is 1s, some cool stuff is 2s, some cool stuff is 4s. Like, it's all arbitrary. It's just they were like, okay, these poses are gonna be this star, these poses are gonna be that star.
I did get a picture of the farting Pelipper, at least.
Going for a dive, good work. It's not an easy shot to get. Yeah, you can tell because of how far away it is that it's not an easy shot.
Well, also, you need to be, like, on the ball, like, within the first 15 seconds to get it.
Yep. Alright, Corsola.
Seriously, if that's...
What a charmer. It looks fast asleep. Nice.
Wait, it's asleep? What?
Yeah. It's got its eyes closed. It's asleep. You didn't notice that?
No, I thought it was just, like, the dumbest face that... I thought it was just, like, oh, we put this guy in the background, so we didn't put a lot of detail in him. I didn't think he was, like, actually asleep.
I still like the one where he's bonked with the apple more, personally.
Yeah, I kind of like the, apparently the sleeping one, but whatever.
Discovery.
It's your album.
Nice work.
Say if I wanna have the picture of it's getting bonked with an apple, I can do that in my game. So.
So now that we're getting back into the grind, I guess we could go over my overview of Darker Than Black just to get that over with.
Sure.
Did you watch the first season, like the whole thing, or did you only get like halfway through it?
I quit during the second season, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, so you didn't see the whole first thing?
Yeah, now given this was like 5 years ago at this point.
Well, personally, I found it really enjoyable. I think I originally gave up on it just because I was looking for something that was more like, big season-long story rather than just, like, episodic, which it turned out to be what it was, but and for an episodic show, it's pretty good. Back in the day, did we ever talk about Psycho Pass when I originally was trying to watch it?
We might have liked Psycho Pass.
Because, I was comparing Psycho, if we did talk about it, when I was talking about it with either you or Andrew, I was comparing it to, like, it's trying to be a cop procedural, but in anime, so I was comparing it to Law & Order, because they were essentially kind of trying to do the same thing, but the problem with, Psycho Pass was it was trying to do the same thing, but the episodes are only 20 minutes long, so you don't have the time to really develop the crime and the suspects.
That's fair.
So, the problem with Psycho Pass is that since they didn't have any time, are we trying to retry this one to get...
Yeah, one, we have to retry it to get the picture of the glowing flower, and then two, we have to keep an eye out for a Klotzer at the beginning.
So the reason why Psycho Pass wasn't working for me was that because they didn't have time to work on the characters, it was like you could pretty much instantly figure out who the bad guy is gonna be, so that there's no real suspense to anything. And the crime itself isn't all that interesting enough to support the whole story. There's a flower there.
Klotzer!
Where?
Look at the Klotzer! You left. Like right in front of you, like where your car is moving towards. Like, in the direction to...
I don't see what the fuck you're...
It moved. Great.
Wait,
we
what?
literally might have to restart this level.
Oh,
there was a Klotzer.
Hey, Klotzer. And go over here.
Take pictures of it. Get it...
I'm trying to get its attention.
If it blasts open the rock, you did it.
It's firing at it.
Okay, scan. Start scanning.
Well, I fucked up.
You bonked it. Yeah, you bonked it and distracted it. It needs to break those rocks. And that gets us into a special area.
Well, apparently I figured out how to do it. I just did. You said like you pointed it out, and I was like, I didn't see what the hell you were pointing at. Is it that thing? Oh yeah, that is.
See in the distance, the Klotzer swimming towards you.
How do I get it to do anything?
I think you take pictures of it. Is all you have to do. Don't throw apples. Don't bonk it. That screwed it up last time.
It's talking to its gun. No way, it's cleaning its gun. What are you doing?
I don't know, cleaning its gun, I guess. Okay, I think maybe it just goes automatically and does it?
I don't believe... Apparently it's a woman Klotzer, so she's really pissed off.
Yeah, so let it shoot the rocks. If we see it shooting the rocks, you did it.
What are you doing? You just shot it once, though. Shoot it more. Also, you didn't... Okay, I guess the game doesn't think that was interesting enough to talk about.
So maybe take a photo of it while it's shooting. I don't know. I don't remember what you do. I just remember taking a bunch of photos of it to see if that.
Well, I'll give it a shot at least. So that's kind of what I was appreciating the first season of Darker Than Black was because it was an episodic sort of show, but the thing that it did was like every story was 2 episodes, so they actually had the time to develop like the scenario and the characters, and they actually had some good premises. Like I do remember the 2 episodes where I don't know what you'd call it. Like Lee's handler, like we get a bit of his backstory, and the person that he used to date started coming out of the woodwork because she became a contractor, and she was helping the team like get into this like a facility, a religious like cult thing. No, do it again. Do it again, you little bitch. Literally. How dare you ignore me?
What are you supposed to do to get us to do it then? I guess I don't remember.
Well.
Oh no, I remember now. We have to get the goddamn glow thing. So hit this fish that's lying. No, continue. So the fish that's lying in front of the glowing flower here, bonk it with an apple so it wakes up and swims away, so that we can get a picture of the glowing flower.
Love this. Get out of the way. I need to hit a fish.
When you get it, when you hit the Klotzer with the glowing thing, it gets more powerful and it's shot. You hit it.
But that's completely ridiculous. Does this count for anything?
You have to take a picture of it, yeah, to unlock the glowing thing to throw.
I hope that's glowing because otherwise I
can't
get it.
I can see that it's glowing.
Can I get you two to interact?
I don't know.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's a good picture of Cradily. Yeah, thanks, annoying kid. This artillery's back for more. Oh, but look who's coming to bust up his corner. You messed with the wrong fish cop, buddy. Oh, wait, what was that? I thought he was gonna, like, run up and, like, punch Whalmer in the face. It looked like he was, like, pulling up his dukes.
But yeah, now I remember what you have to do. You have to throw the glowing orb at Klotzer, because it powers up Klotzer and makes its shot stronger, so that
that's cool.
It goes from being a water.
That's awesome.
It goes from being a water gun to being like either a hydro pump or a.
But that's not how Pokemon science works.
Well, because the whole plot of this game, or the whole thing they talk about in this game, is that like the glowing energy in those flowers is coming from the earth, and it powers things up and stuff, which is how those flowers work. And so what essentially happens is we're throwing balls of energy at Pokemon.
Oh, I did actually get the picture of him getting shot at. That's so fucking cool. These guys are the coolest Pokemon. It's like just constant gunfights.
I do like their ability. Their ability is
Oh, I did it! That's awesome. I got the best picture of Clawitzer.
Yeah, you got a picture of him shooting. But like their ability is they power up specific moves that have the word pulse in them, or certain other moves. Because I know Aura Sphere is technically boosted by their ability, even though it doesn't have the word pulse in it. But like Dark Pulse, Water Pulse, Aura Sphere. What else gets boosted? Dragon Pulse. It's called Mega Launcher is the name of the ability.
Oh, it's another glow thing. I thought that was... There's not a lot of Pokemon in this level. There are...
Well,
a lot of them must be hiding.
It's because we've hardly scratched the surface of this level. This level gets expansively larger if we go to the alternate route.
How big could this level possibly get? It's underwater. How big could underwater be? It's not like it's infinite amounts.
How big is the ocean floor?
We'll never know the truth because it's too small.
But I really like this level the other route. But yeah, we need the glow flower for it. We also need the glow flower to progress because
that
we need
gets
the
you
glow
the
flower
night level.
Well, I mean, it gets us the night. It can get us the night levels, but the quote unquote story of this game has us getting to all the boss fights. And if you remember, I think as of right now, we've only done one boss fight.
Yeah, the Meganium thing.
Yeah, but there's a bunch of other ones. Keep going. You took that picture of it doing the gun. You took that picture of it shooting the gun. Remember? Go find that one.
Oh, that's a picture of him getting shot at.
Yeah, but you took the picture where it's coming right out of the gun.
Apparently, it was also the last picture I took.
Yeah, so if you wanna enter that one, I know you're really proud of that one. Otherwise, you can enter any other one you like.
Yeah, I don't think it's getting cooler than that. Here's just a bunch of Mantine fucking around. Here's one just freaking the hell out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know you like that one.
Okay. How can you even... You can barely tell an Octillery is even in that picture. Like, look at that.
Yeah, you see just a little bit of tentacle.
Oh, he didn't appreciate the one where he was upside down? What the hell's wrong with you?
I mean, you can still enter it.
And there's one, him looking like a complete goober. You'd probably appreciate it more if it was bright, because he's the finickiest of the finicky men. No, I don't even want to... I don't want to embarrass the actual good Tentacool picture I got.
Yeah, just submit any of those, it doesn't exactly matter. It just unlocks us the thing we need to progress.
It'll get us another good 7,000 points, because that's all I'm worth nowadays. Oh, hell yeah, he actually appreciates this picture. That's like the frickin' people who take like pictures of like lightning bolts. Like that's the sort of shit you're working with.
Yeah.
I took a picture of a fish that has a gun and it actually works. It's amazing.
Technically a crustacean, but yeah.
Fair enough. He just loves this fucking picture. And it's not even that good. I mean, he's jumping out of the water, but still.
Nice work.
What? Is he counting, like, the love disc that's, like, behind the Cradilly with the 19?
Yes.
I can't even see one. Where is it? Oh, there it is. It's way in the back.
But as long as it's there, you get a tiny little bit of extra points.
Here's a Cradilly spazzing its balls
like my
off.
picture of Pancham. My picture of Pancham, I got bonus points because Celebi's there, even though Celebi's like dead center of the photo. Or almost dead center of the photo. And Pancham's way in the background, you can't see him. The professor's like, this is a picture of Pancham.
Well, it is a good and a bad thing that at least Nintendo didn't put AI as a driver of these decisions. They just did regular programming, and it came out like this.
Perfect timing.
Can someone Photoshop a siren being put on top of Whalmer? Because that would be awesome. Holy
Police Wilmer.
Police Whalmer. The undersea's finest. Every time I take a picture of Love Disc, at least I'll be able to appreciate my confused Love Disc picture again. I should put that on my phone. Because that'd be waking me up every morning.
What, the confused love disc?
The confused Love Disc. I'll just take a photo of the television.
That might be able to do it.
Yeah, perseverance, frickin' mirror. Just because you won't give out the points for me, a child doing free labor.
I was gonna say, the points to get level 2 to level 3 is always, like, a lot in comparison to, like, level 1 to level 2.
You're a stingy asshole, you 30-something jerk. I've taken 1,000 pictures and I barely started. I've wasted all this film.
dude is hardly older than we are. If I had to take a guess, return to camp.
Oh, we need to get
the reason you can't retry is because he's got plot relevant shit to talk to you about now that you unlock the flower. He's gonna be like, you unlocked the flower, here it is.
Oh yeah, what was my headcanon about Rita? Was she like a robot? Or a psycho? Or just a terrible person?
It was probably a robot. I don't think it was psycho.
You mind?
Oh wait, no, I thought she was like a dragoo or some. Oh, a Gudra.
Yeah, that's what it was. You think she's some sort of Gudra in disguise.
It's the fucking hair, I'm telling you. It's the worst disguise you've ever seen.
He does have Gudra hair, you're... Yeah. So this is just the game telling us, hey, you unlocked the pink,
Shut up about your requests, I'll do them on my own time.
Yeah, the requests aren't required.
Thanks.
Okay, so should we continue on our underwater journey?
Yes, because now we can get the cool route for underwater.
Yeah, I'll be sure to do that since I'm getting like pictures I'm actually proud of in this game. Which I guess, considering how this game is designed, is gonna inevitably happen to everybody. Just be like, hey, you took this really good picture that we designed to happen.
I mean, that is how Pokemon Snap worked, even back in the day.
I think
So
there
yeah,
was,
hit.
I think
You
there
have
was,
to hit Clowitzer with the glowy ball. That's what it is.
I think there was a bit more of that DIY attitude in the old days, just because the Nintendo 64 wasn't capable of much in today's comparison. What the fuck? That Finneon just like lunged forward for some reason.
It was running away from the thing that was trying to eat it.
Yeah, but we didn't see that the first time. It's like this game is evolving even when we're not here.
Yeah, I was gonna say things change. The thing I like about this Pokemon Snap over the other Pokemon Snaps is that things change. Like, things change in this Pokemon Snap, and I think that's really cool. Like, the level isn't always the same.
You weren't kidding. You got like...
Okay, scan!
I'm trying to, but we can't see through the dust.
Scan. And then scan.
Okay, so what are we doing over here? Are we scanning the Clawitzer that's glowing?
No, so if you recall, when an alternate path opens up, you have to scan it to say, I want to go down this path instead of the normal path.
Oh
so
my
now
god,
we're going down
that is a Chinchou. God, it's been forever. Wait, haven't we seen a lantern in this game already?
Nope.
I swear we've seen a lantern before. Wait.
Yeah, so in order to unlock Lugia, we have to do this huge thing with a Chinchou, where a Chinchou will lead us to Lugia, and it's this huge goddamn thing.
Oh, that sounds brilliant. Oh, what if I throw a glow ball at a Chinchou?
I don't know. Throw a gold ball at Chinchou and find out.
Apparently nothing. Apparently also Magikarps are literally everywhere. The one thing that they brought back from the original was just Magikarps are everywhere, and like none of the other references or the cool... What the fuck? Did that Tentacool just bump into a wall like an idiot?
What?
Tentacool, what is your problem? Are you drunk? What's this guy up to? What are you copping nowadays, Whalmer?
I was gonna say, I think this level's cool.
Oh, we already busted the Octillery.
We're going deeper and deeper underwater.
Oh, we gotta hit it. We gotta hit it. Come here, you stupid flower. I made fish happen.
Oh, all the Finneons swim to it.
I guess the professor will like that. There's no new Pokemon yet. What the hell?
There will be.
Oh, Frillish! Frillish, you bitch! What are you doing?
Yeah, so this is where I saw Frillish for the first time this year. I didn't know you could get it earlier.
Mantine are diving for something.
Something's making a lot of noise.
Oh, is there a Lugia down here making noise, calling all the fish?
No, the Lugia thing has to do with... We have to get a... we have to, like, do a thing with a Chinchou. No, a lantern. We have to do something on the lantern.
Oh, that is a lantern. I knew I forgot. Called it.
There's something we have to do with the lantern down there to get the lantern.
Is it annoying because you can't hit a lantern with a glow ball?
I mean, it might be something where we have to, like, you know, fucking, yeah, Kobe one of these things.
Oh, I was joking about the whole burrowing thing, but apparently they actually burrow. What the fuck is that?
Actually, I don't remember if it's scan or what. Yeah, it's a clam pearl.
Oh,
I don't remember how you get it out.
Oh, that's that stupid clam Pokemon from Gen 3, the one you found all the damn time.
Clam pearl.
I'm surprised that freaking Pokemon Company remembered that, but I guess they put 1,000 of them in Pokemon Sapphire, so I guess they kinda had to.
I think you can lure the Luminions over there, and then they'll dig.
Oh, that makes way too much sense. Let's do that. Great, Dilly,
So,
how
like,
the fuck are you down here? Hey, fish. I give you fish food. Eat it, you... Wait, there is a wreck down here.
Look over at the Luminion, see if it's taking out the Clamperl.
What the fuck is a Goliathpod?
A Goliathpod?
Is that one of the alien Pokemon?
No. It's
What are you guys just hanging out for?
It's the Magikarp of well, it's a samurai. It's doing samurai meditation shit. But it's the Magikarp of Sun and Moon. Like,
how the fuck is that thing a Magikarp standing?
So its starter form is Wimpod. It's the Gyarados, technically.
Oh. Are you sure it's a samurai, not a British guard?
No, it's a samurai. Like, look at its armor. Look at the armor plating on it.
Nah, that's totally like the Pokemon version of their furry hats.
There's something to scan, the game's saying. I don't know what.
It was talking about some, like, pot and, like, ancient ruins, or whatever. I don't know.
There's something new, it said.
You're supposed to be a Gyarados, huh?
Yep, he's got a really good attack stat. But like Wimpod literally only knows like 2 moves. It's really like weak and frail. But if you give it a chance, you get
get something cool on the back end.
Yeah, you tough it out. You get Glycopod. Now given Glycopod.
Whoa, ah! What the fuck?
Pissed it off.
That was ridiculous.
Glycopod and Wimpod both have this interesting ability where when they fall below half HP, they automatically go back to the Pokeball and swap out. But Glycopod has some really powerful priority moves that can only be used like the first turn of combat, similar to Fake Out. So it has its own move that's I don't think it's unique to it. I think other things get it, called First Impression, which is a high base power priority bug move that but you can only use it the first turn it's out in battle. So it has like essentially has a built-in mechanic to bounce back to the Pokeball so that you can do that again later.
For all of your Pokemon meta needs, consult our streams in the future.
Glycopod's decent. I wouldn't call it meta.
No, I was just making a joke. You can talk about the Pokemon meta if you want.
Yeah, I'm currently not caught up on it.
Magikarp are literally everywhere, so just take a picture. Where is the Magikarp in this picture? Oh, there it is. It's just completely black.
It blends in with the rock pretty well.
This Squidward was depressed today, and I took a picture of him. Do you think Mirror will appreciate a depressed Pokemon? Or does he believe they don't exist? Pokemon can't get depressed, you idiot. They're always happy. Here's a Cradilly that tried to murder me with his face. It looks completely absurd. Why did they do that? That's so silly. This one's not even looking at me. Why isn't he like this picture? Is this Pokemon supposed to be half ghost? Is that why he looks so creepy?
Yes, it's Ghost Water type.
It just makes too much sense. Maybe this picture will actually beat him. I took one terrible picture of a lantern. I literally couldn't get this Pokemon to do fucking anything.
Yeah, I know what you have to do. Off the top of my head, I don't know if I got it to do anything. It's been a while, so.
I do love the Cradilly that tried to murder me picture. Because they put, like, all the effort into animating it. It's like, it just freaked the fuck out for, like, 3 seconds. It's like, booga booga booga, ah!
Nice work.
Yeah, that's a picture of a chinchou.
Oh, Mira likes it. All I did was just take a picture of him living in his hole.
Nice work.
Hey, Mira, can you even see the Magikarp in this picture? Because I can't.
Well.
He loves the background, apparently. Which is, bizarre. It exudes some strange charm. Are you sure, Mirror? Are you sure that that's charming?
Nice work.
Do you know what charm means? The only thing he beat him on was just placement. That's the only thing he beat him on.
It's more centered.
How can it be more centered than this? Like, look at that. Centered. Fuck you, Mirror. You're wrong. Wait, I already had a 3 picture of Finneon? Seriously?
Yeah, apparently.
This is the happiest picture you've ever seen of Finneon, and you say I had one before.
The one where it's jumping out of the water. It's in the air there above the water.
Oh yeah. Did you know that Finneon can fly? I taught him how to fly.
Perfect timing.
Mira is like, what the fuck have you been doing underwater? First the Sharpedo, and now this. Are you...
Like, you're trying to get yourself killed by a water Pokemon. Gotcha.
I knew I should have sent you into the volcano first, you stupid kid.
Volcano is also a pretty cool level. I think I got my best photo in the volcano level.
Was it also the Magmar kill each other photo?
No, it's not the Magmar kill each other photo.
Because that was a really dumb
situation.
situation.
It is not a photo from the first game. It is not the massive army of Charmanders, which is still my favorite part of the first game. It's like the massive horde of Charmanders you can get. And then, like, because the egg's right there, if you choose not to knock the egg into the lava, you can literally just sit there forever and mess with the Charmanders until you get, like, a picture of all of them doing something.
I didn't realize that the first time I played this game, that you could take a picture of, like, 15 Charmander.
Yeah, if you throw an apple, it gets all excited and it goes, "Hey, look, Charmanders, get your ass over here. This dude's giving out free food." And then you end up with like 15 goddamn Charmanders.
I don't know why catching Charmander is so hard in the first game. Look at all these Charmander. They're everywhere. They're almost as common as Pidgeys. Well, at least they put Pidgeot in this game. It's nice to get the cool version of Pidgey, which is just a bigger Pidgey. Apparently he's really in love with this Goliathopod. Also, I'm saying it wrong, it's just Golisopod.
Yeah, Glycopod. Glycopod.
Yeah, I just took another picture of that flower you like.
Yeah, and it's literally just pick one, because it doesn't matter.
Because he's so stingy that there's no points for this. How dare you?
There's no points for things that aren't Pokemon.
Well, what about this nice picture of a rock I took, huh? Why don't you like this picture of a rock?
Because he didn't hire you to take pictures of rocks.
Fine. I'll just have to keep it for my collection of rocks. Huh. I've been playing this game for like 5 hours and I'm just an apprentice. Oh, more plot relevant shit happened apparently.
Yeah. So we had to get for the water levels, we have to get the flower power up, and then we have to scan the ruins, which you did. So I'm pretty sure we have the underwater boss now, what we're gonna unlock.
It could be literally anything. I'm sure like a quarter of the goddamn legendary Pokemon can exist underwater.
No. Legendary Pokemon aren't the bosses. They're just like a super difficult puzzle to figure out. The bosses are more like the Meganium.
Oh, Meganium's lame.
I don't think anything other than the final boss is a legendary Pokemon for the bosses.
Oh, that means it can literally be anything.
But every level in the game has like 2+ legendary Pokemon in it. Like there's not every single one has 2+, but there's like a lot of legendary Pokemon in this game, like a absurd amount. They're just all a pain in the ass to get. Celebi's like the easiest one, which is the only one I think I did.
You just have to wait around for it to time travel.
No, you have to do a very specific route. It's my favorite map in the game, but I think you have to do a very specific route through it. Because that one has like a million different routes.
Counting on you.
Okay, we can just go, apparently.
Yep, so if you go to the Lumina spot now...
Yeah, I have no idea which Pokemon it could be. I mean, there's no bigger Pokemon than the Wailord, so what could it be? Oh, could it be a red Gyarados? I mean, it could be.
I don't think you actually know this Pokemon, to be honest with you.
Oh, lame. Oh, yeah. Is that one of the alien Pokemon? The one that's a tank?
No, it's none of... I don't think any of the Ultra Beasts show up in this game. I don't think any of the Ultra Beasts are in this game.
What do you mean solo form?
It's wishy-washy. It's based off of those fish that turn into massive schools, like the...
Whoa, holy shit. There's a ton of them.
Yeah.
What do you mean that was the Illumina Pokemon? I didn't see anything.
During the cutscene at the beginning, he's talking.
Take a careful look around.
Okay, so why do they all look sad?
Because they're all tiny little sardines that suck and are scared for their lives. Hit them with the Lumina orbs. That's what I think you have to do.
If I make them shiny, they'll come together and they'll become school form somehow? Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. Really fast. Wait, you just run away?
Yeah, so when they all fucking run away, it means they're gonna go form a school, and then they're gonna come back as a very big, scary-ass thing.
Oh, they just literally... They actually put that in the voice acting.
Yeah, that way people don't just go, what am I supposed to do?
What? Okay, apparently I just sent the fleet away.
Yeah, when you see the entire fleet go, that means get ready for the boss to show up.
Wait, that's the boss? It's a wishy-washy?
It's wishy-washy school form.
Whoa, that's a crazy-ass Pokemon.
So, all the fish come together to form Megatron, or throw orbs at it. Because you have to get pictures of it while glowing for the boss. The photos to count.
Yeah, I didn't think that Pokemon would ever do that, but I guess Pokemon kind of went nuts in Sun and Moon.
Take a picture. Yeah, so when it has the glowing lines and stuff, that's the pictures you have to take.
Well, I can't move that fast. Well, how am I supposed to do anything if he just runs away? Like a bitch.
Yeah.
And then it just came back as this.
The boss levels aren't the most exciting, because there's only, at least the first run of them is only one Pokemon. And so...
Oh, what's that? Oh, it's that thing. Well, that didn't do anything.
It does something if you have the boss out, like if you get the Wishy-Washies to all form together.
You think I can do that again?
Yes.
You think they won't?
It's literally the only thing you can do.
Wow, they get really freaked out by that. They're literally like they're like a living fireworks display. Why'd I stop? What am I stuck on?
The game, I think the game stops you at certain points while it's forming the boss. Because right now they're forming the big guy. He's gonna come out of someplace.
Hey, buddy. So he just becomes like 30 times as powerful as he used to be.
Yeah, his stats get quite the big increase. So remember that with the boss battles, the only photos that count are when it's glowing. So you have to throw a bunch of shit at it.
trying to, but he's moving so fast. He's moving way too fast for my dinky little arms. Where did he go?
I think it's above you. Yep.
And there he goes.
Yeah, I do personally think the wishy-washy boss fight is the most boring of the boss fights.
It's really fucking slow, and it's also kind of annoying since I have to constantly reactivate the frickin' fish.
I mean, you have to do that for all the bosses, but...
Yeah, but I don't think the Meganium just appeared.
Well, yeah, it's only one Meganium. You don't have to put it together, because it's not a bunch of tiny fish.
I mean, it could have been a good idea, but... I guess it's just too slow. And there's nothing else to do.
Now remember, shows up, you have to hit it like 3 times with Illumina Orbs so that it has the glowing lines coming off of it.
Come here, you stupid bitch. Well, I got an angry picture of him at least.
You don't need to throw more orbs at him, he's good now.
Where's that stupid crystal bloom?
Oh, keep an eye out for it. You might be past it, but...
How do I move forward?
You're on an auto track, the game moves you when it wants to.
I'll tell it to get its ass together. I'm tired of waiting around. That would have been a cool picture to get. The frickin' wishy-washy almost ate my ass. And there the wishy-washies go again.
Yeah, I don't remember how this level works. Because you are moving incredibly slowly, and I don't remember if this...
So yeah, let's get back to Darker Than Black, since this is boring my tits off.
Yeah, this is the boring fight. Alright, sure, keep going. I thought we were done with it. I thought we said everything you wanted to say for the most part.
Oh, well, we were just, like, talking a little bit about, like, Season 1, and, Season 1, you know, it had potential, I'll give it that, but at the end of the day, like, the mystery about, like, you know, what's Hayes' backstory, and, what's the Heaven's Gate all about, it turned out to be kinda nothing, to be honest, because, like, the only thing that was different about the Heaven's Gate is it's a big wall, and you can't go beyond the big wall, because if you do, you'll get, like, sick and shit, and that's kinda it. Like, they expanded on it well, they kinda did it. But I guess I'll get to that when I talk about... It's technically Season 3, because Gaiden is technically Season 2. Why are we not moving, you stupid game? So, I was kind of disappointed in that, where it was like, I thought there was going to be like this big secret about what the wall meant, and the event from like 6 years ago.
If you want to get photos that count, you have to hit it more with
Well, he doesn't appreciate the goddamn regular wishy-washy?
You have to hit...
Mirror.
You have to hit it 3 times with the orbs before it has those lines on it that count. But I think it went back to being normal wishy-washy. I think, I'm not gonna lie, I think the game, this level might stop you from moving when the wishy-washy's in the giant mode.
So, this slowness has been all my fault.
Yeah.
So,
because I remember there was actually a point where I was just like, alright, I got enough photos of the big wishy-washy, and I just like let it sit, and I don't remember it stopping quite as much.
So that was kind of the problem about talking about Season 1, is that it's got good episodic stories, but the seasonal arc isn't that interesting just because it turns out there wasn't really a big secret to uncover. It was just like, I don't know, they like built a big machine under Heaven's Gate to do something, and that was like gonna blow up the gate, and that didn't really work out for what they wanted, and then their plan just kind of ended up failing, so the whole thing just kind of got fucked. And okay, so oh, that's a good picture.
Okay, so find the best one of the pictures that you can use. So just run through it all real quick, see which one's counted. See if there's any you think is the best.
Where's that picture of him trying to kill me?
I don't know. Keep going. You took like
there it is, but he apparently doesn't like it.
No, it wasn't glowing enough.
But this picture of a fish trying to eat a child. How can you not like that? I can't believe this guy. He doesn't want a picture of a dying child. Anyway, I'm gonna keep that picture.
Okay.
Where's the oh, there's just that.
Does it be if the picture you wanted is the one you want, then go start.
So you got anything critical to say about this, you dumb bitch? You can't even photograph things. Hey, have you seen this sea monster before? They used to be tiny fish, and then they became this big fish somehow.
I mean, all the fish are positioned in a way that make them all look. It's essentially hundreds of tiny fish packed together tight enough to look like a big thing, but they're actually a million small things still.
Yeah, but it looks like they literally turned into that thing. Like they evolved into this big fish.
No, so the idea is that they're all crowded around each other enough that essentially they Voltron themselves, right? They're all touching one another and like holding on to one another in a way that turns it into that, but...
I'm amazed that you have to get 40,000 points to get to level 3. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, level 3 is always the biggest jump in this game.
Yeah, but for a level that has one Pokemon in it?
So these levels get more shit in them when they level up.
Okay, fine.
We're done with that. We're done with that. That world, if you will, for lack of a better term. Because if you look, the map is split into like sections, and there's like a boss for each section. So we finished the water world essentially now.
Cool. So what's next on our little tour?
What's next is, unless he gives us a new level to go to in one of the other places, it'll be the volcano. Oh yeah, the worlds are islands. There's 4 different islands, that's what it is.
Oh yeah, we're following some sort of prophecy or whatever.
Yeah. I
guess it doesn't really matter, considering I wouldn't imagine the plot of a Pokemon Snap game is really gonna care.
No, I was gonna say the plot is more just like, why is the Illumina thing a thing it is? And that's all the game explains story-wise. Like, what's the whole flower energy thing?
Do you think the plot of this game is just a scam that Mirror uses to perpetuate its research? It's like, I want to research glowing Pokemon. Well, why? I heard this story from 2,000 years ago.
No, because the final boss, it kind of makes sense with the whole Illumina thing, which is why, in my opinion, if you know Pokemon, the final boss of this game is not a surprise.
Which I don't, but I guess I could speculate. Who's the... Well, we already literally saw a Meteorite Pokemon, so let's not... The best case scenario we have is already thrown out the fucking window.
No, so they talk about how several times when they talk about the whole energy of the flowers and stuff, it has to do with like life energy and the energy of the earth and stuff like that. So it's like, oh man, what Pokemon has life energy from the earth? Gee, I wonder if there's a Pokemon with a signature move called Geomancy.
That Pokemon,
there is.
That Pokemon that's a bush that walks around?
No? I don't necessarily know what Pokemon you're talking about. Are you talking about like Tangrowth?
No, that's not a bush. That's just like a squid, but more tied up in itself. Why is Todd talking to us?
Might be another DLC update one.
Oh, we can take photos around here? I can take a picture of that tiny Eevee.
Oh, okay. He's introducing you can walk around the camp and take photos here instead. It is its own level. It is its own level, technically, but it doesn't have a boss. It's not tied to any of the other worlds, and it's not a boss, so we don't have to do it. I'd say if you want to do it right now, you can. Otherwise, we can go do other levels and save it for later.
Thanks.
There's probably more interesting things to do anyway. So you want to head off to Voluka?
Yep. So yeah, there's a boss to each of these islands.
Well, I'm ready to go die, so I guess this is the last thing we're going to be doing in this game, because we're going to die immediately in it. Holy shit, there's just an Altaria immediately here. That's going to use Earthquake at me. Because, you know, Altaria, they know Earthquake.
No, just the one gym leader is Altaria.
This one's just staring at me like, oh, wait, is it coming to kill me? Oh.
There's something splashing around in the hot spring.
Is Luxray even a good matchup against Altaria?
I mean, kind of, not really. So like,
I have a light ball already.
It's an electric type. Because you unlock it's the same island as the desert. Yes, and you got the light ball in the desert.
Oh, it's that. Isn't that thing like evolved from like just a feathered fuck of a Pokemon?
Yeah, Archeon evolves.
Oh my god, an Aerodactyl. That's too cool. Aerodactyl's the best.
But yeah, that's a Gen 5 fossil Pokemon there, and then the
What the fuck is going on?
That's a Gen 6 fossil.
And the starter ran away.
Yeah, Monferno for Gen 4.
Oh, he just came back. And I took a picture of a rock. Oh my god, there's too much stuff happening.
Yeah, this level's got a lot going on.
And that dinosaur is gonna make love to that feathered fuck.
No, it's gonna go eat it. But yeah, this level has a lot of blink and you'll miss it kind of stuff. Like if you hear there's wings flapping right now, wonder what's flying around near you.
What could be flapping in a... Oh, an Aerodactyl, duh.
Well, not... I mean...
What the hell is
it was
that?
I forget that you're actually ahead of me. It was right before you entered the cave. There was something flying behind you.
Damn it, how do I knock you at... Okay.
Apple.
Oh, I almost killed the Luxray on accident.
Scan, by the way. You have a scan. Nope, too late. When that icon shows up at the bottom, that's scans like, you know, oh, here's an alternate path, things like that. So sometimes those can be important. I do like the alternate path in this level.
You knocked out all the gravel. What I think I just killed that Graveler.
You very well might have. No, the alternate path in this one, I think it's just you scan and you can just do it. Like, I don't think there's any criteria you have to meet.
Oh, really?
That's pretty cool.
Slugmas are in the lava.
Charmanders are... Hey, Charmander! Yeah. Did they bring it over? Did they bring over the reference?
No.
Oh, they at least like apples.
I mean, probably.
At least they animated him eating. What the fuck was that?
Oh, okay.
You think they'll appreciate some apples?
I wonder what that is. Get apple there.
I didn't think Archeops could even fly, considering what they look like.
It can fly really shittily, as you can see. There. If there would be a spot that has the Charmanders called Charmanders, it would be there, I guess. Because there's like an area where I could be like... I don't think they put the Charmanders calling other Charmanders in.
Boo. If we could do it with the N64's architecture, you could do it here.
But yeah, it'd have to be a spot where you can see where more...
Well, how the... I mean, can I teach a Pokemon to explode? Does any of these Pokemon learn Explosion?
I think Macargo can learn Explosion.
Okay, so how can I coax a Slugma to evolve? it's a mystery. This is kind of the last Pokemon I think would be hanging out in a volcano, but sure.
I mean, it is a dragon type.
Here's a Luxray, we hope. Archeops that learned how to stand in lava.
The lava's hardened.
You're
not gonna put in the butt of Aerodactyl?
Yeah, I'll go back and give it a double check. Here's the photo of literal chaos.
I have a really good photo of Tyrantrum roaring, where it's like roaring towards me. It's probably my best photo I took. It looks absolutely like something they'd use to promote the game. Like, in my opinion, it looks really good.
I guess I have to use that picture.
You can use whatever one you want. I will once again repeat that the stars don't mean better. It just means it's a different grouping of poses.
Here's a Slugma who's drowning and dying.
No, he's jumping. He hasn't landed in the lava yet. They don't drown. They're made out of lava. They literally could be in it, but he's jumping. You just caught him towards the very end of the jump. Is where you caught him.
He does look like he's screaming, which I appreciate.
I do think Macargo is in that level. I just think you have to do something else to get it. I think it's down the alternate path, to be honest.
I do like this Altaria staring at me like it's a cat. It's like, what you doing? What are you doing, buddy? You in my house? Oh, I forgot to take that picture of the Aerodactyl butt. God damn it.
Yeah, that's what I was confused. I was like, really? You took this picture of Aerodactyl, not the Aerodactyl butt?
I guess I was paying attention to, like, actual points and not the joke.
I was like, I half expected you to always go for Aerodactyl butt. Or, well, just any Pokemon's butt.
Hey, I was focused on the Slugma who was screaming at me. I forgot about Aerodactyl. Because he was barely in that level.
He's the harder. He's kind of a blink and you'll miss it. He's kind of always moving fast.
Here's my unfortunate Aerodactyl, who has to unfortunately take the place in the book, and he wasn't even worth that many points. I do love this picture, because that's literally what I was thinking. It was like, oh my god, all this stuff is like running around. What the fuck is going on? I don't get it. It's like 3 things happening all at the same time. Thank you, Mirror. I'm surprised that you like this picture, considering Tyrantrum's in the back and not even close to the center.
A new discovery.
Well, I did get a picture of Monferno jumping 15 feet in the air. At least that's worth something.
Great timing.
But god damn it, Pokemon Company, where's my Infernape? I need one, or I will literally die.
You might die then. I don't think Infernape's in this,
A new discovery.
Damn, we survived the volcano, but unfortunately I killed myself afterwards. That's a shame. I guess my friend Cheddar will have to continue the LP without me.
Rip.
Can I make up that picture with this 2 Pokemon butts at the same time?
Nice work.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think this is going to make up for Aerodactyl aerial butt, though. Here's the Slugma who died next to this circle from Dark Souls.
Great timing.
How did you capture a miracle in your picture? Well, you see, I have the perfect camera. How is that a picture of Slugma? And then everyone's like, oh, need to look at it for 10 seconds before you see anything, unfortunately. And continuing on the tradition of never getting out of level 1 in the first shot.
Rip. You're literally like another... You're like 1 decent picture away.
I love how you do get an achievement for 2 dragon types. It's like you captured a whole 2 dragon types.
It has to do with the percentage of total type of that type in the game. So like a type that's really rare in this game, and they didn't put a lot of that type in, those ones have lower numbers needed. Remember that the Luxrays are gonna go scare the Altarias in the water right away.
Can I make them, like, electrocute the water?
I don't know, maybe throw shit at them.
I wanted to get the picture of the frickin', like, scared Altaria, but I missed.
Throw an apple, play music, I don't know, there was probably a way to get them to do electric stuff. Anyway, yeah, the Aerodactyl's gonna fly by here any second.
Where are you, you little bitch? There you go. Hey, you guys like apples? How was that the picture of fucking Krista Bloom of all things?
That's the stuff.
Are Archeops like, very timid Pokemon?
Yeah. Their ability is called Defeatist, and it's garbage. And I wish it didn't have it. I wish it had... Like, so it has really good stats, but Defeatist says if my HP falls below half, I have my attack stat and my speed. It might just be the attack stat, but I'm pretty sure it's also speed. So, like, the Pokemon gets real bad after it falls below half HP.
Okay, so where's this...
Scan.
Oh, they're talking about the Amber thing. I can't scan it because... Well, how the fuck am I supposed to get it to do anything? Am I supposed to, like, knock out all the Graveler?
Oh, sometimes the scan is just interesting things like that, or, like, things that there is a way to interact with to do something, but sometimes there's just an alternate path. And it might just be on level 2, we do it a different path. It might just be that. Because, like, the alternate path, for example, for the desert is at nighttime. The first time you go through nighttime, you go one way, and the first time you go through day, you go the other way. So, like... That's how you unlock the 2 paths. So this one might be level 1 goes one way, level 2 goes the other way.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot we're on level 1 still because I'm shit at this game.
All I know is we need to do, I think, at least one run of this at level 2 to unlock the boss. Oh, there's a Monferno doing something because I hear monkey noises.
Yeah, I do hear those monkey noises, but where the hell could he be hiding in here? I mean, there's a Slugma on the ceiling. Oh, I wanted to take that picture of the Slugma who was staring at me from the lava, but he didn't let me.
I guess the Monferno's high up someplace, but... I know the Monferno kind of follow you around in this level, but they're always in, like, really good hiding spots.
Well,
like where they're hard to see.
Well, I did find them.
Yeah, because they're always moving around up above. Makes it kind of difficult.
Oh, I didn't get a picture of him doing cool flips. Well, at least I got him posing a little bit. What's up, Slugma? You gonna do anything? God, your speed must be garbage, Slugma. You're so fucking slow.
So I do not remember off the top of my head what Slugma's speed is. It's not that great. I can give you that much.
I am going to turn you down because you got, like, really loud all of a sudden.
Oh, what could have changed that, but alright.
I don't know, I think you might have moved or something.
Maybe. I didn't move my mic at all. So... I really can't say for sure.
This Doesn't seem like that's having much of an effect on anything, though. That's kind of the problem. Whatever. I'll just leave it for there and see how that works. Because I turned it down like a lot. Which one to pick? Which one to pick?
Yes, I do not know.
At least we got the picture that we were all looking for.
First one's better.
I took all these pictures of Monferno, and none of them are apparently new. But at least I'll get more points for them.
Yeah, I think 4 or 5 was probably the best one.
I don't know what that picture's even for, but why not?
I don't know what it's doing that's considered.
Rawr! Put a RAR caption on that. What's it doing here?
Which one? The Slugma? I think it's yawning or something, I don't know.
Well, getting back on the old grinds, this is gonna guarantee us level 2 at least.
Perfect timing.
I bet Mir spends all his time, like, meticulously selecting the point totals for my routes and being like, hardy har, I'm gonna slightly increment them above what I know he can get at max, so that he'll have to do it twice every time. And he's been right every time. Because he has got a master's in fuckery. He knows. So, hey, you like this frickin' butt with an arrow coming out of it? Well, apparently he does. Which is very bizarre, Mirror. Wait.
He likes it better than...
Was he saying something about the close-ups of Pokemon faces, when this is literally the opposite?
I do not know for sure.
That's preserved for all posterity for every Pokemon student to see.
Nice work.
Apparently he hates the pose for some reason.
Because it's just standing there. Instead of, in the other one it's jumping, which is a cooler pose. So it's more points than the other one.
I mean, it is pretty cool when a Pokemon, or really anything, can jump 20 feet in the air from the ground.
Yeah, from a standing jump, that shit's impressive.
Does Monferno know high jump kick?
I don't think it can learn it.
I mean, that is behavior worth studying, Mirror. It's so important to study that we literally named its ability after its behavior. Apparently. Well, of course it's calm. Gravelers live like that all the time. Mirror, have you never seen a Graveler before? We've been dealing with them for the last 20 years. Literally. I took Graveler pictures when I was a literal baby.
Nice work.
Okay, probably when I was like 12 or whatever. Okay, how is this picture of Slugma on the bottom of the frame screaming somehow better than this picture? This isn't even a picture of Slugma screaming. That's completely absurd, Mir. I don't know what your standards are, but they're really shitty. How many credits do you need to pass my undergrad course? 257. Mira, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Well, that's my damn standard, kid.
Okay. No, it cannot learn high jump kick at all. Monferno nor Infernape can learn high jump kick.
Well, then new Pokemon Snap was lying to me this entire time.
I mean, you just had it jumpy and you didn't have it kicking.
Well, unfortunately, Metatite is not in this game.
It doesn't learn that many kick moves.
Well, who needs kicks when you have flamethrowers in your mouth and on your butt?
I guess. Yeah, most of its fighting moves are more punch face focused.
Did you find the boss already?
Yeah, he might have already.
Oh my god, are we going inside the volcano?
A new teleportation point. Okay, so that means a new level.
Wait, there's another level in this game. I thought we already finished the game.
What? No. There are at least like 6 more levels. Huh? Jeff.
Oh, so that's where they hit all the flying Pokemon in the sky.
This is my favorite level in the game. We're going back to the second island where the jungle is. And this is my favorite level in the game.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this terrible child.
Cool.
No, you're gonna stay here and get out of my face.
Okay, so this level has a million paths, and some of them are very... There's one that I remember being really difficult to get.
Because you need to get a Clowitzer up there, and probably not.
No, you have to do some weird thing where you get something to move, and it's a pain, but...
Well, you want to go there for... Wait, that's literally the Lost Woods. That's
Elsewhere
the Lost
Forest is my favorite level in the game. So
that's the Lost Woods from Breath of the Wild. You can't lie to me, Pokemon Company.
No, Elsewhere Forest is unique. It's really cool.
Nah, this is the Lost Woods. We're gonna be going into the Zelda land now, where we're gonna see something so mysterious, such as a fish flying through the air.
I wish I could remember everything you have to do for all the alternate paths.
How am I supposed to take a picture of anything? Look, I can't even see 5 feet away from me. This place is gonna be full of ghost Pokemon.
Yes and no. You'll find out as...
Oh, there is a Trevenant. And, what the fuck?
Shift tree.
That's a Shift tree? And why is a Trevenant asleep? Oh, a Kecleon, which I can't see because it's invisible.
Yeah.
That's kind of bullshit game. How the fuck can I make it how the fuck? Well, I got a picture of it, but it's really shitty.
So, there's also Espers around.
The fuck is that thing? A rock?
Yeah, there's a psychic Pokemon floating the rock.
Oh, Espers are psychic types, I forgot. They're also really weird looking.
Yeah, that's not the Esper that's floating the rock. But yeah, so one of the paths is you have to get it to put down the rock so you can get past it, and that one's the pain in the ass one.
Okay.
It's really hard. In my opinion, it was really hard.
Oh, this literally is the Lost Woods.
Doesn't the flower only bloom in spring?
Oh, it's another Sawsbuck. And a tiny Sawsbuck. And a giant-sized buck. Oh, wait, that doesn't exist. Oh, I do remember the Unpheasants. The Unpheasants are cool looking, but I can't see them because they're way over there.
Yeah. So the cool thing with this level is every single season is a thing you can find in this level. You can go to winter, you can go to winter, you can go to spring, you can go to fall, and you can go to summer. Right now we're in spring.
Really?
But, like, the alternate paths are getting to the different seasons at different times. Like, that's the alternate paths. As well as just, there are a couple different paths of stuff.
Is that all that was in here is just deer and pheasants?
Yeah, because the alternate paths are the more exciting ones, and you didn't get down an alternate path, you just ended up going straight.
Wait, what? Oh.
Maybe
I was like, what? Is that apple supposed to be floating? And the answer was no.
So, yeah, you will essentially you hit these fog gates in this level, and then it does a loading to another area.
Well, how am I supposed to navigate this world if I don't have Saria's song? Like, seriously.
Okay, one of the alternate paths here is to light up all of the flowers along the right-hand side here.
Why?
We don't have to do it this time.
Why just the right-hand side?
Well, because that's where they are. It makes a path. So there's so you see that Starbuck up ahead? There is a deerling to your right that's lost and needs to get back to that Sawbuck. And if you can get it back to that Sawbuck, it shows you they show you an alternate path.
Well, I can't get the Crystal Bloom. There's a Trevenant in front of it. Like, what the hell?
You also already missed the first two. Like
what? How is that possible? I only saw
right
the
away
one.
At the start. Yeah, because you would be able to see the deerling move along to each one if you got the first one.
Well, this is just some bullshit.
I mean, I already said that it doesn't matter to get it on your first try, because we might as well go down the main route.
I can definitely see what you're talking about with this level. It seems like it's the only time that, like, this game has, like, gone way out there with its location choice.
Yeah, probably the weirdest one, I think. There are a couple other cool ones, though.
Like the one where we're literally in the sky?
No, there isn't one where we're literally in the sky.
Boo! And also poo. It's kind of It's kind of a shame that I haven't seen a ghost Pokemon yet.
What? Trevenant. Every Trevenant you've seen is a ghost Pokemon. What's grass? Trevenant.
I thought they were just like I thought they were just dark Pokemon.
No, they're haunted trees.
This place looks familiar.
Piss off the Beware! Piss off the Beware! Piss off the Beware!
How the fuck can I do that? And also, what the hell is that?
Play music, beat it with apples.
Well, I can't do that. He left.
There's other Beware around. Just find Beware and piss them up. Fuck off. Oh, but also, you know, get pictures of other stuff. But, because there should be a Lotad somewhere around here.
Oh, Lotad, that would be cool.
There's Bulbasaur around here in the summer.
There's another fucking Kecleon.
Yeah, Kecleon are everywhere in this level.
Kecleon are everywhere in real life, too. They're just always invisible, so you can't... Is that Trampa gonna eat that Bulbasaur? I didn't know what the fuck they were going for there. I'm getting a little concerned.
The Lotad should be in the water to your right, come to think of it. Oh, scan that.
Oh, there's a Lotad in there. Oh, I didn't think they were actually that big, considering they're not that useful at that level.
They're still pretty decent. They're like a dog-sized thing. I don't know.
There's a Magikarp down there, but no one can see it. Oh, we're already done with the level. Bullshit.
Yeah. Okay. So turn around. Look for a Beware.
There's no more Beware.
It might be. Dang it. It might be music. There's a thing you can do to piss off the Beware, and it's the most fun thing in this game, or one of the most fun reactions of a Pokemon in this game.
Even funner than the Cradilly?
Yes, it's better than the Cradilly.
Hello.
It's gonna take something pretty good to beat that Cradilly.
Oh, you'll see.
I only took 2 pictures of Trevenant, seriously? God, I'm really slacking today. I mean, I guess that's technically a picture of him.
I do like the Kecleon hanging upside down. I don't think I noticed that Kecleon or something, or... There is a bit of RNG. The like, first area you go into on the main route is a little RNG'd, if I remember.
Excuse me, Mirror. How the fuck is that a picture of a Sawsbuck? You want to explain that to me again?
Okay, this is the level where I got a picture of Celebi that's actually a picture of Pancham, so... Whatever.
Is this Unpheasant trying to seduce me? Look at that. Look at him.
What? You think a bird's looking sexy? I don't think a bird looks sexy there, but whatever.
Well, just a look. Look at that look. It's like, hey, sailor, you come here often?
Okay. Okay, Jeff.
You just don't see it because he's doing the come hither
because
look.
I'm not attracted to birds.
He's doing the come hither look, and you just have to look at it a little while longer, and you'll see it.
So, I have to get you to get the Beware pissed off. That's just so fun.
This Bulbasaur doesn't look right. It looks like he's squished a little bit.
The Bulbasaur pictures in this level are kind of hard, because they're kind of in inconvenient spots, in my opinion. Or at least some of them. Some of the Bulbasaur spots. I do think in some of the locations. The Lotad, the alternate route at the very end is the best area to get a picture of a Lotad.
Apparently this picture didn't count for some reason.
Yeah, that's because I think it's maybe just too close.
I got too close to the truth, and he couldn't handle it.
Let's do this.
It turns out that I found Sasquatch behind this Trevenant and this Kecleon. I do love Trevenant too, just because they're so freaky looking.
Yeah, they're haunted trees.
Yeah, with one eye and red eyes on top of that. And they're only found in dark forests at night.
Yep. I also think their name's dope, because it's a combination of Treant, which is giant tree monsters, and Revenant, which are ghosts.
Yeah, but it took like 1 or 2 shitty names for us to get there. Because I think, if I can remember correctly, I don't think the frickin' pre-evolved forms like have the good names.
What, Phantom?
Yeah, that's kinda not as good.
Phantom and Stump? I don't know, it works good. Phantom?
Yeah, it sounds like you're trying to force it a little bit. Phantom.
No, they just took the Phantom and added the P from Stump. Phantom. Because then you end up with the word Stump inside the word Phantom.
Phantom.
By putting a P at the end. Phantom.
Phantom.
Yeah, Phantom, and then if you add a P to the end, you get Phantom instead of Phantom, but you also have the word Stump in there now. That's the cleverness of it.
I wouldn't call that clever.
Esper is just, you know, a word for a psychic person, because an Esper is a psychic person, but they spelt it so it's purr from a cat, because it's a cat.
I mean, that's a good pun, at least. I do appreciate Esper just because they are just so weird looking.
Yeah,
for being psychic Pokemon.
They have that stare that says, I see into the universe and see everything that's gonna go wrong.
A new discovery.
It's that, it's the stare from that Jessica lady in Gen 1, but on a Pokemon. Because Jessica is the freakiest gym leader. Because she will kill... I don't remember what the fucking psychic gym leader's name.
Sabrina?
The one that literally eats people.
What?
Yeah, she'll probably eat you.
Okay, I'm gonna show you a picture of Sabrina.
No, why? I know what she looks like.
No, you don't, because she doesn't look freaky at all.
Nice work.
She acts freaky. She probably has a stare, at least at some point. Considering how she acts.
A new discovery.
So that's the famous Beware, huh? That's as good as it's gonna get.
Okay, here's all of Sabrina's designs across this game franchise. None of those look really crazy or scary to me. Now, her in the anime is a little weird because she's got the fucking doll for no reason.
It's because of her freaky attitude.
Well, no, in the game she doesn't really have a freaky attitude.
I'm amazed that this picture got 3,500 points. This really shitty picture that doesn't even get his face. Are you sure we can even tell that's a Drampa from here?
The Sabrina gym battle in the anime is like really disappointing.
That was
like
disappointing.
He meets a Haunter and like beats her in one try. It's like hardly for some of like Ash's struggles across the series, especially in the first one. It's not quite as oh, it's not that exciting.
Well, I guess I'll have to do research on it for next week, because I remember it completely different than that.
Nice work.
How was this nice work? You can't even see half of him. He's barely a Pokemon. He's just a giant leaf. 40,000? That's way too high. Well, yeah, Mir, I almost got lost out there. Have you seen the path out there? You just randomly teleport from here to there.
I forget exactly what you have to do with the first. So to get the first alternate path, I think you have to be on at least level 2, because then there's a Espeon, and you have to do something to get the Espeon, to get the Esper, to put the rock down so that you can get past it, and it's a huge pain in the ass, and it took me like several tries. The other alternate path, though, is just in that second fog area, throwing the light orbs to light up the,
So, is this level RNG based, or is it not?
So, there's alternate paths. The seasons themselves are a bit RNG. Because it's the same path, it's just the season will be different. So, like, you'll drive through it the same way, but it'll be different. This has the most, like, awkward, confusing path structure. I'll have to pull it up. But yeah, this one has, like, kind of the most paths, because every so you go from fog to not fog to fog to not fog. But all the not fog areas can be each of the 4 seasons, meaning there's essentially, you know, there's two first areas you can go to, because there's one where you go past the Esper that has the rock, or there's the other one where you...
That is apparently what a shift tree looks like.
Yeah.
I never thought it would have looked like, I guess a snowy bush. Or just being, like, really hairy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily know what he's supposed to be big. He's like... I think he's supposed to be like a Tengu, ninja thing. I don't know.
Well, it's the same season.
It's, spring again? Oh yeah, it is spring again. It might be...
Why are you not paying attention to my food, you stupid, tiny... horse? Pay attention to me!
This.
Turn around! I want to take a picture of your cute face. Damn it, turn around so you can be cute over here. You are the worst fucking subject. At least I got a picture of Sawbuck that looked halfway decent. Not gonna give me that look, huh, pheasant? I guess you're too used to me, huh? Coming here just one more time, and you're completely uninterested. I'm gonna build a saga out of this unpheasant thing, considering we're gonna have to be here like 7 more times.
Yeah, so, yeah, you can go, during the first fog area, you can go forward, or you can go kind of back behind the one area, and then there's,
Okay, where are all these goddamn flower things? I am going to find them.
It looks like the ending is always summer. There's 2 different ending paths that are always summer, but then there's 4 other... There's the first area can be 4 other paths.
I finally got a picture of adorable deerling, because I knew he was going to be adorable.
Yeah. So, you can guide it, throw the light at the thing.
I thought I did. Oh wait, I guess I didn't, apparently.
Oh, no, you did. It's just... Because he's at the one that you most recently got.
Move, you fucking bitch. Damn it, go away. There better just be 4 of them, otherwise I kind of fucked up.
There's the one in the back there that's, like, hard to get.
Damn it, there's a one in the... What the hell?
I think you got it. I don't know if...
I don't think I got it.
I don't know if Deerling will come because of the Trevenant. I don't know if you have to be on level 2. Like, there's...
Well, I guess I didn't do it in time either way, so it doesn't matter. I done goofed up somehow.
Okay. So, here... Okay, a Mysteria Fog, blah, blah, blah. The forest is probably the most convoluted of levels. There are 2 foggy paths, but 6 areas to enter. To get to them are quite simple. Spring area. Go through the first area after throwing a fluff fruit to Espeon.
Oh, that could have been a way better picture. That was actually cool. I didn't think Espers could levitate themselves.
Go through the first area and hit Espeon with an Illumina Orb. Bottom area. go through the first area and take the alternate route after throwing Espeon a fluff fruit. Winter area, go through the first area and take the alternate route after Espeon has gone down that path and you hit Espeon with a luminary orb when it's on the side.
Why are you the most placid Pokemon, Beware? What the fuck? I thought you got like, oh wait, a Pancham. Huh, I didn't see that before. Guess I was too busy fucking with that Beware.
So yeah, the alternate paths. So the first fog area can lead to 4 things, and it's not until Espeon. You have no control over it until Espeon appears, because you have to do stuff with Espeon to have control over where you go. Which I don't think Espeon appears until level 2. But if you can lure the Deerling to the Crystal Bloom with Espeon, so Espeon has to be there again. By lighting up most of the Crystal Blooms from the start to Espeon, then you can go to an alternate path by following Deerling and Starbuck. And then after that, you can just you don't have to do that puzzle again. Once you unlock that alternate path, you can do it whenever.
Damn it, why are they Beware so placid if they do cool things?
I don't remember what you have to do to piss them off, but maybe it's on level 2 you can piss them off. So if you piss them off, I don't know, you'll just have to see. Like, I don't want to ruin it. It's really good. You'll get a kick out of it. It's just hard to do. But yeah, I forgot that Espeon's the key to this whole fucking thing. Like, Espeon leads you everywhere in this.
And in order to get Espeon, we can only evolve him at night, which means we're fucked.
No, Espeon's during the day. Umbreon's at night.
Is this a Shiftry trying to use Stun Spore?
I don't know. I don't see it.
Oh wait, is that a Kecleon? Is that what that's supposed to be?
Where? Above it in the trees there?
Yeah, what the fuck are those dots?
I don't know what the dots are, but there is a red line of a Kecleon.
How is this a picture of an Esper?
I don't know. There's an Esper somewhere in that shot?
Sure.
I guess.
I didn't think Trevenants got scared, but apparently they do. That's a new one. Yeah, I'll just take this good one. I can piss off a Deerling later.
Hey, so other than the free update levels, we have 1, 2, 3 levels yet to unlock that aren't the free update ones. And that doesn't include the boss fight ones, because the boss fights are like considered a different area of the same level. So like, for example, yeah.
I wonder what the Beware is up to. Could be up to anything. He's not a creepy Pokemon.
Now then.
He's just watching from the shadows.
A new discovery.
See, in this picture, it doesn't look like he's using Stun Spore, but like the weird way they censored it in the evaluation, it totally looked like it. Because there's just all these dots above him for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know what those dots are. I wasn't watching your run of most of that level as I was pulling up stuff on how to get the alternate paths.
Seriously, where is the Esper in this picture?
No idea.
It's worth points for some reason.
If I was at a TV and I was like, you know, looking at it on a TV where it was bigger, maybe I could see it, just like my stupid Pancham that's hard to see in that picture.
Nice work.
I thought we would have gotten a special condition for that one, but apparently hanging in a tree is just a normal day for Kecleon.
A new discovery. Nice work.
At least in the future, when they finally remade Stantler, they actually made a good Pokemon out of it. because Deerling is the best. You gotta catch them all. You gotta have all 4 Deerling.
Nice work.
Because eventually you'll get all 4 Sawsbuck, and then you'll have the full collection in your Pokedex.
Nice work.
Okay, how many legendary Pokemon are there in this game? Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There are 11 legendary Pokemon in this game. Legendary or mythical, I should say.
What's the difference?
What's the difference? The event ones are mythicals. Then the ones you can get that aren't event, like in the game normally, are legendaries. That's the difference.
Nice work.
So like Mew, for example, is a mythical. Mewtwo's a legendary. So like all Arceus is a mythical, Darkrai is a mythical. You know, things that you needed an event to get are mythicals. Essentially, they're the rare poke. They're the more legendary Pokemon, right? Because you can get a legendary as long as you find it in the game, but there's only one in the game. But to get a mythical, you have to go to an event and get the event one. Which sometimes is as simple as, hey, you went to the event, here's the mythical, or in the case of Gen 4, which did mythicals probably the best, it's, hey, here's this key item that unlocks a new area of the game where you can go find the mythical, you know.
Huh. Back on the old DS days.
Yeah. So the legendaries and mythicals in this game is you can find Mew, Suicune, Lugia, Ho-Oh, Celebi, Jirachi, Manaphy, Shaman, the final boss of the game, Diancie, and Zeraora. Diancie, when I said final boss of the game, I wasn't preemptive Diancie, I was just skipping which one is the final boss of the game. So, you know, Diancie, Zeraora, most of them are mythicals, come to look at it. In fact, the only legendaries on this list are Suicune, Lugia, and Ho.
It's kind of
those
a
are
shame.
the only legendaries on this list. That and the final boss. The final boss is actually a legendary. But everything else is a mythical. Because Zeraora is a mythical, Diancie's a mythical, Shaman's a mythical, Manaphy's a mythical, Jirachi's a mythical, Celebi's a mythical, and Mew's a mythical.
Aw, but Manaphy's lame as hell. That's not fair.
Manaphy is in the Reef level. There's a way to get Manaphy. Mew is in the Jungle level. Suicune's in a level we haven't got to yet. Lugia's
we have apparently found the boss already? Or something?
Yeah, we're pretty much at the game where we just have to run through the levels to get them all to level 2, and then we'll get all the bosses. Except for we have like one whole island's worth of stuff we have yet to do.
Well, it's not going to be in Altaria. What other cloud Pokemon could it be?
Did they say it was in the clouds? This one shouldn't be in the clouds.
Yeah, it'll probably be in the sky. But whatever, we'll find out in 2 seconds, so it doesn't matter.
Just remember you have to whip orbs at it so that it has the glowing lines in order to get pictures that count.
Because even though they're Illumina Pokemon, they can't illuminate themselves.
I guess, yeah. I think the hardest one to illuminate...
Oh, it's gonna be that giant, terrible fruit Pokemon from Gen 3. The one that doesn't evolve.
Right under you.
Purple fruit Pokemon from Gen 3 that doesn't
evolve.
it's
I didn't see that coming for some reason.
I told you the Milotic was gonna be obvious.
So why isn't it giant Milotic?
What? Because they're all the Illumina Pokemon are super gigantic.
I thought it was gonna be that lame Pokemon.
But yeah, so
I guess I didn't really imagine Milotic moving around like a snake, but I guess that makes the most sense. I'm doing that. Shut up. I don't.
No, they said if it surfaces, so you're hitting the top of the water. I wouldn't waste photos. It's obvious when you can take photos of it. It's got the glowing lines.
It's kind of glowing a bit.
No, it's got the lines though. Those aren't lines. Those are dots. All the Illuma Pokemon just kind of always have that effect.
Damn it! Come up here.
It will.
Oh, it can talk.
Oh wait, hold on. Is it surfacing now?
Come over here. Come over
It
here.
is. Get it.
I'm trying to. It's far away.
Okay, you got it once.
Whoa, holy shit.
Okay, there you got it. You got it. Now it's got the lines.
Yeah, you come back up here, you giant bitch. I'm trying.
Okay,
Shut up.
That's the game. That's the game hinting at. If you haven't figured out, throw fluff fruit at it to get it to surface, so that you can throw the light stuff at it.
Damn it.
There are some cool things it does in this level. So.
I mean, at least this is a proper level that moves the whole time. But
Yeah, it looks a lot. It looks cooler than the. Well,
how am I supposed to hit it from this distance, Todd?
Carefully.
Apparently, carefully was not on the menu for Milotic today. What is with the soundtrack? Milotic isn't that cool. It's a Milotic.
It's a majestic Pokemon. Okay, you bumped it. You bumped it. I saw it do the bump.
Yeah, but
Animation.
this terrible game's gonna make me do it another 4 times.
No, one bump surfaces, 3 Illumina orbs gets it glowing.
Well, apparently that's not gonna happen because someone decided to be uncooperative this morning. Yeah, just go 50 feet away. That's gonna help. Damn game and its mechanics. Having to actually introduce challenge into a children's game. The children's game that I can't figure out because of my old man fingers. Now I'm gonna get arthritis after this LP is over. I think I hit it. I mean, it's a little bit shinier, I guess.
It's not. It would be obvious. Oh, wait. Yeah, apparently you did hit it 3 times because there's all the lines. I forget what does it just do it on its own, or you have to do something for it? There's a way to get it to jump, like, in the air over you. That's super cool.
Oh, why'd you spoil that? That would have been awesome to see unspoiled.
I don't know, because I think you have to do something to get it to do it,
Oh,
so there's a good chance you might just see it.
I did get a picture of it, but fuck, that was cool. Well, now it's just looking confused. You're ruining the majesty of this Pokemon.
There you go.
Why did you make it stand there confused looking? What was it confused about?
It needs to know where the fuck it's going.
But it's a fish.
It's a sea serpent.
Probably the most... It's probably gotta be like one of the top 15 most pretty Pokemon, though.
It is a Pokemon a lot of people like, yes.
Well, people like it so much just because it's so insanely stupid to catch.
It is a pain in the ass to get, that's true. They have made it easier over the years, but yeah, for the first couple gens that it was available, Feebas was a pain in the ass to get.
Oh, did they finally go back into Alpha Ruby and fix that horrible mechanic of theirs?
No, so I think in Alpha Ruby, Feebas still has like very specific spots that are based on your trainer ID. And same with Gen 4, but...
Why can't I select this picture? That's the perfect picture of Milotic.
And I know eventually what they did, one thing that helped speed up getting Milotic is, in one of the games, they,
I wonder how much the confused picture is worth.
I don't know, just look at all the pictures you got before you decide which one.
Apparently I also didn't get a good picture of it looking confused, which is a shame.
We have 21 pictures, so there's still one more. Oh yeah, you did. That's about your best one.
Apparently that one counted.
Yeah, it was glowing when it jumped out of the water, so you had it glowing at the right time.
Yeah, that one doesn't look as fierce as what I would like. Because I am really appreciating all the pictures of the Pokemon I've gotten that look like they want to kill me. And it seems like it's just been all the giant fish. Well, and also Cradilly, but I guess Cradilly is technically a fish in this game.
I mean, it's not a fish; it just lives underwater. Just because something lives,
it lives like a fish.
Underwater. Just because something lives underwater doesn't make it a fish.
totally lives like a fish.
Alright, seaweed is a fish. Jeff 2022. Seaweed is a fish.
This will be my entire platform, and you will elect me as government picture taker. I do love in this picture that there's the apple in it. It's
just ruining the shot.
It's just in there as an afterthought. I take this to Mirror, and he's like, whatever my character's name is, did you Photoshop this apple into this picture?
You named your character Kaz.
Oh, yeah. I didn't think this was a game where you named yourself.
I hope it is.
Well, I guess I'll just take that one.
In fact, I think we're playing as a girl. I think you picked the girl model.
Excellent.
Well, as I've learned from St. Cloud people, you can literally give any name to any person and it will fly there. So I could definitely call my girl Kaz if I want.
Wait, what? I want an example of this.
Oh, I have the perfect example. The girl I felt incredibly sorry for when her name was Hinata and I saw her at a Burger King.
Oh, there was a person. Oh, that's interesting.
And
I wasn't expecting to bump into a Hinata at St. Cloud.
And I was looking at her and I was inside saying, I am really, really sorry that your parents are the most giant of nerds that I've ever heard of. I am sorry for you.
Doesn't Adam want to name his kid, like, after Legend of Zelda characters or something? Or, like...
Well, it depends on what name he goes with. If he goes for one that's that obvious, then it doesn't work. But if it's more subtle, then it probably could.
I think for a girl, he wanted to do Zelda for the sake of Legend of Zelda.
Well, then I'm probably just gonna be like, you are being such a nerd right now. Why the fuck did you do that?
I think he had some name from Star Wars, but I don't know what it was. I don't remember.
I think if he went with that route, it might fly, because I would imagine that a lot of people wouldn't know what the fuck he was talking about, so it can go under the radar.
If he picked like Luke or something, it would go under the radar. But if he picked Obi-Wan,
if he picked Zelda, then I would sigh so many times.
In all fairness, Zelda is an actual like name you come across that people like didn't get from Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, very rarely though.
Zelda Fitzgerald, for example, existed before Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, but how many other examples beyond that exist?
I would have to look up famous Zeldas. This? Not very common of a name, but I think there's a couple of famous Zeldas.
I think it might just be 2. It might literally just be 2.
I don't know, I'm looking it up.
Hey, here's a Goron who's a human. That is literally a Goron. Hey, this is a fucking Zelda promotional picture. What the fuck? Because that eagle is obviously from Zelda. That is a Zelda eagle. What the fuck, Nintendo?
No, that's a braviary.
That is a Zelda-ass looking bird. But I am not gonna discount the fact that that guy was literally just a Goron drawn as a human. Like, fine, like, the bird might be a Pokemon that I don't know.
It is.
The bird might be a Pokemon that I don't know, but the human is a Goron.
The guy does look very Goron-y, I'll give you that.
How would a Zelda Pokemon crossover work? I don't know how it works.
Arceus, I guess? Legends Arceus would be kind of the closest thing, not gonna lie. There's a lot of mechanics in Legends Arceus that feel, reminiscent to Breath of the Wild, for example.
Hey, Todd. What's up?
Hey there, Shutterbugs. Remember how I suggested you try to do a little photography here at camp?
And you also remember how I ignored the shit out of you, Todd? My hero? Apparently Rita went on the camp trip, though. Is Todd really saying this like right now? Hey Rita, why don't you take pictures from a different spot? Oh, I never thought about that before.
And that's a weird... You can start in a different spot for the camp photos.
I'm not supposed to be a human tripod? I never thought of that before.
No, so what it is you start in a different spot and it gives you like a different kind of angle on things, but like you still move around in both versions of it. It's not like you're standing still.
Yeah, I get it makes sense in context, but out of context this sounds really fucking stupid.
Gotcha.
I mean, this is why I goof on all the games we play, is because sometimes they do this shit.
Yes, we already get it.
Sorry, Todd, I can't learn that lesson. My fingers are too filled with gamer arthritis.
Anyway, in order to continue the story, I believe we have to go to the lava level one more time. The volcano level one more time.
Oh yeah, did we not even boost that up to level 2?
Yeah, we did. But we have to run through it on level 2 to unlock the boss of that island. And then we have the boss on that island done, and then we'll unlock the last island, and then we'll do all of that.
Well, there's an Archeops on top of the cliff for some reason. Altarias are mooching around. And it looks like they took over their old spot. Oh my god, there are Shinx. The Altaria are going to be scaring away the Shinx and being like, hey, your dad's fucked with us, now we're fucking with their kids. And then it's going to turn into a big Pokemon war.
Beat him up.
I don't know if beating up the Altaria is going to be a good idea. What the fuck is that?
Oh, that's the Talonflame.
Isn't that the Pokemon that invented, like, Flame Bird or Brave Bird or whatever that move was that, like, just complete... You get one attack that's super good, but then you burn out your stats?
No. Brave Bird is just a really high-powered attack that is recoil.
Am I thinking of, like, Overdrive or Overflame or something?
Overheat? I don't recall if Overheat does it, or if, I don't recall if Overheat does it, because I always confuse Overheat and, one of the other,
Maybe this would be a more...
I always confuse Overheat and Heat Wave. So, like, one of those is a high base power move, but after you do it, you lower your special attack, like, 2 stages. So, like, but that's not unique to Talonflame. In fact, that move existed long before Talonflame existed. So what Talonflame is famous for...
Wait, what do you mean that explains the Amber?
Oh, yeah. That does explain the Pterodactyl, because...
Okay, so, how is that supposed to make sense? It's like, hey, his DNA is in the Amber, someone reconstituted him, and then brought him back to the place he was reconstituted from and just put him here. Is that supposed to be the line of logic?
Or maybe because they exist here, the Amber's here, that's why the DNA is in the Amber, because they lived here. They live here where the Amber is. I don't know, something like that. But anyway... the thing Talonflame is famous for, look up. Look up.
What do you mean look up?
Look up. That hole in the ceiling that you were looking at earlier?
It has monkeys in it?
No, yeah, the Monfernos do shit up there.
So, what's up, Graveler? What are you gonna do now that I knocked you down?
You broke open the ground, and there's something you can do with this, I just don't remember what it is. I think you can evolve a Pokemon or something, or get... I don't know.
Well,
but anyway,
we'll have to find that out a different day.
The thing Talonflame is famous for is it had this ability called
it's a
Gale Wing.
Torkoal.
It is indeed a Torkoal.
I did not think we would be seeing you.
Talonflame had this ability called Gale Wing. So what Gale Wings did is it made flying moves have priority, which meant which meant it had priority Brave Bird, which did hella damage and automatically always went first. And it was fucking stupid, and I hated it.
But how can you hate a bird Pokemon? That's also the best Pokemon.
Not the best Pokemon. There was counters to it, it was really annoying. They eventually nerfed Gale Wings so that instead of it being priority on all flying moves all day, every day, it's only while Talonflame's at full HP.
Hey, Typhlosion. How do I piss you off? Do you like music? Oh, what the hell is this thing?
I think you whip
oh,
it
it's
with
another
an app.
Typhlosion. You guys just do not look cool when you're not on fire.
It is true. Pretty sure if you whip them with an apple, you can piss them off.
I mean, there are pretty... Oh, there... Oh, are you serious? Fuck off, Typhlosion. You're supposed to be on fire constantly. Your sprite art lied to me. Fucking jerk. Oh, an Aerodactyl. What's up, dude?
Can get this Aerodactyl to do some cool shit, I think.
Well, considering it's the only Aerodactyl in this area that's landed. I keep forgetting that Pokemon here, like, react to scanning noises. It's like the last thing that I think of.
There's a lot of things you can Pokemon react to differently. I mean, because you have scan, you have the light orbs, you have the apples, and you have bonking them with the apples, which is kind of a separate thing than like feeding them apples. And then you have the music. So you have like 4 or 5-ish things you can do at a time. Anyway, while you pick your pictures, I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
Sounds good. I'm gonna take Happy Shanks because Shanks are happy Pokemon. Talonflame doesn't even count, which is kind of bullshit. I made a Charmander happy, and now he's gonna be doing the Happy Flappy dance. I wonder what auto-selection in this case would even mean. How does the AI pick the perfect shot? I wouldn't trust that. That sounds like some bullshit.
Nice work.
You couldn't get the research you needed on the Shanks from the goddamn Luxray? They're basically the same Pokemon. Except more angry.
Nice work.
That's basically a fucking starter. They just become slightly bigger all the time. There's an Archeops running around like a fucking idiot. What do you mean it looks curious? It looks like it's just running around with his head chopped off because it's a lava chicken. Literally. It's just a giant chicken. I can't believe Archeops is going to be the one thing I'm almost done with.
Great timing.
I mean, sure. I haven't taken a picture of regular Charmander yet.
A new discovery.
How do I make Torkoal use, like, Overload, or whatever its ability used to be? I think Torkoal had, like, a volcano-based specific move to itself. Here's a Typhlosion looking super pissed.
Perfect timing.
It's not a new discovery, it's a starter Pokemon. Everyone knows what a fucking Cyndaquil is.
Nice work.
Wait, that's the pose you wanted? Just it walking around? Nothing else was important enough for you? The walking around was the important part. Man, they really want you to get to level 3 on the volcano, considering they made it such a short requirement. Oh yeah, the blue lava. I forgot about that.
Ah.
Yeah, mirroring your pointless reports. Can't you just give us, like, interesting things to look at? Something of interest. Not just, hey, we found roads. Someone built these roads, and now we can go there. Why is Gudra here so, like, flabbergasted? I mean, there's ruins on every island, Gudra. People who lived in the volcano. That doesn't even make. How the fuck do people live in a volcano?
Also.
I mean, it could be that, I'm trying to think. Heatran. It could be Heatran. I mean, it's not going to be Groudon, obviously. Groudon's too big and scary for this game. It's not chill. Should probably wait for Cheddar to come back. So I guess in the meantime, I'll take pictures at the research camp. There's a Pokemon. Oh, a Buttlebee. I thought it was a Baneri for some reason. Don't I have, like, all my pictures of Pikachu already? Hey guys, what's up? Drumbish, turn your ass around.
Awesome.
Hey, Sudowoodo, what's going on? Oh my god, it's those, Starlies. Is there any other Pokemon around here? I think I've got, like, all of them. Is that a Pokemon or a bee? What the fuck is a Cutifly? God, getting a picture of the Cutifly is so fucking hard. Pokemon are even up here. I'm just going up to, like, the door. Wait, where? What the fuck just happened? I'm in the shop? Seriously? Well, I got a dead Eevee. Well, apparently getting them to wake up is impossible. Thanks for that. Sounds like there's something asleep around here, but where is it? Oh, is it just Stoutland again? The only sleeping Pokemon? What was that? I just ended up back where I fucking started. Oh no, turn your stupid face around. Yeah, I'll get one more bonk. Oh wait, never mind. I didn't think you'd turn around for some reason.
What? I was gonna say, why was the frame rate chunking? I got back and the frame rate to the game is like chunking. I don't know if it's the stream maybe chunking on my end or if it's the actual game.
No, the stream has to be chunking. Like Pokemon Snap is running flawlessly.
Yeah.
I guess we'll do another turn.
How'd it go?
You decided to wait for me.
Well, I decided to wait by going to the camp level.
Sounds good. I ended up talking to my roommate a bit.
Hello.
If you want to call it that, Mirror, then sure.
Welcome back.
I haven't bothered to research the Pokemon in my own backyard. Sounds like someone's been lazing out on the job. Do you think Mirror's getting drunk behind our backs?
I can see it.
I had nothing better to do all day, so I just sit in here and drink behind the door. I guess I'll take the 1 star.
He literally hangs out with the Audino and knows nothing about it. He's like, please teach me about Audino, the Pokemon I hang out with on the regular.
Here's annoyed Trubbish, who refuses to evolve into a giant trash pile.
Garbodor.
Garbodor, the Pokemon that has continued to divide the Pokemon community to this day, for some reason.
Hmm?
Well, he's the example everyone goes to. He's like,
Yeah.
hey, Garbodor.
Well, yeah, so people always try to... Specific kinds of people who think old Pokemon games are better than the newer ones, or like old Pokemon are better than newer Pokemon, try to bring up like how quote-unquote unoriginal the ideas are in the newer games, but then you just go Voltorb and they can't fucking say anything. They're like, Voltorb's literally just a Pokeball that they made into a Pokemon. Like, there's Pokemon that aren't that clever of ideas in Gen 1.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
fucking Goldeen is literally just a fish.
Hey, a red fish. She's got the whole, like, dress thing going on.
But, like, no, she literally just looks like a koi with a horn.
Hey, they put a horn on a koi.
But, like, the Pokemon they always bring up is, like, Vanillish, which is the ice cream Pokemon, and then, yeah, they bring up Garbodor as the garbage Pokemon, because they're like, well, they really clearly ran out of ideas, they did a garbage Pokemon. It's like, no, they did a region based on the United States.
Oh, yeah?
And, like, New York specifically, and New York is known for having a lot of garbage lying around.
Oh, yeah, you know what my argument to that is? Garbodor, again. Defeated. I have defeated your argument.
By bringing up that Garbodor exists a second time.
Yes. I don't really have a good argument for this just because I literally haven't seen, like, half the Pokemon that exist.
Nice work.
Hold on.
You want to know what my actual, like, argument to this is? The Pokemon that I just saw, like, 2 minutes ago? What the fuck is Cutiefly? Seriously, what the fuck is Cutiefly?
Yeah, so Cutiefly is based on some sort of
Is it based on
nectar.
anything? It looks like a fluff that has, like, wings.
No, it's got like a little straw mouth, and it's one of those like nectar eating bugs.
Like, it's so tiny, I can barely tell what the fuck it is. And Cutiefly, it's like, it's too close to, I don't know, I would like to say it's too close to Butterfree, but it's also not.
It's nowhere close to Butterfree.
It sounds too close to a different Pokemon, but I don't know which one it is. Because my brain keeps saying Butterfree, but they're not that close. I'm gonna keep my eye on you, Cutiefly. I don't know what the fuck you are.
Cutiefly appears to be based on a bee fly, specifically the species blah 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 blah. It may also be inspired by the fairy fly. Okay, it doesn't look anything like the fairy fly, but it is a fairy fly because it's a fairy bug type.
Yeah, of course it is.
It does kind of look like the bee fly, albeit less creepy, like a cuter version of the bee fly. Yeah, adults generally feed on nectar and pollen, and are sometimes pollinators, the bee fly. So yeah, it's definitely the bee fly.
A new discovery. Nice work.
At least Starly continues to make sense. It's
Name
the
origin.
it's the 4th Pidgey they've ever made. It's
name
Pidgey
origin.
number 4.
Name origin. Cutie fly may be a combination of cutie and fly, and a play on the phrase cutie pie.
Seriously, because the first time I looked at that, I was like, is that even a fucking Pokemon?
Yeah, it's hard to see. It's some of its facial features from the angle you got it. I'll send you a picture of like the official art here.
I hope the official art looks better than that, because the first time literally, I thought it was a background object when I first saw it. And then I was like, they would animate something that elaborate to be a background element. And then
I sent you a picture on Discord of
it's so fucking confusing.
Nice work.
and then it evolves into Rumbombi.
Does it get any bigger?
Yeah, it does. Not much bigger, but it does.
Does it get big enough that I can actually see it with my own human eyeballs?
Yes.
Nice work.
Fair enough. Here's my picture of a dead Eevee. It's very creepy. Someone chloroformed this Eevee for some reason.
Gotcha. But yeah, Rabombi appears to be based on the Beefly. I don't think Rabombi looks anything like the Beefly, but okay. It may also be based on fairies and sprites. That is indeed what it's based off of. Its pollen may draw inspiration from fairy dust.
How the fuck is this level 150,000 points? Fuck you, Mirror.
Supposed to get level 2 on this is fucking... yeah. But yeah, anyway, there's Kittyfly and there's what it evolves into, Rabombi.
Oh, apparent. Like, they don't have enough dragon Pokemon, but they'll definitely have a lot of bug Pokemon.
I mean, there just are a lot of bug Pokemon.
Really? I didn't think they'd draw so many bugs.
Yeah, I mean, let me look at type bug members.
Well, five fairy Pokemon, which was a type that was introduced like 12 years ago. Not more dragons! I've gotten all this bullshit just from going for... Like, I was just literally wasting time and got to the camp, and I got like 12 achievements for it.
All right.
Okay, Mr. Driver, where are we going to be going to next? I think we might have gotten the Lumina spot in Voluca.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did.
The Illumina spot.
So considering there are like 200 fire Pokemon, who could it be?
There actually aren't that many fire Pokemon.
You think it's gonna be Steelix? I could see it being Steelix.
Couldn't possibly be in all that lava, could it?
Well, I don't think you're, oh, it's Volcaruno, or whatever the fuck. I honestly didn't think it'd be Volcarona. Volcarona.
Okay. 69 normal types. There are... 29? Only 29 fighting types? That seems... Oh wait, is this just counting... It's counting pure types? Or am I just counting pures?
Flew off down that tunnel.
So, can, your device here go warp speed? Mirror? Apparently not. Well, how the fuck am I supposed to take a picture of it? It's surrounded by fire.
Yeah, okay, it was just counting normally.
How the fuck do I do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. Apparently,
Otherwise, this one might have something to do with crystal blooms. Oh yeah, I think this one has to do with crystal blooms. If you have to like it goes to interact with the flower when you make the flower glow and drops its fire guard. This is the one that I remember being like the hardest to do, which made it fun because there felt like it wasn't like I'm waiting for the Pokemon to get into a photo position, or I'm just taking pictures of a Pokemon. Like this one felt like there was something I needed to do and it was tricky.
I mean, at least they're leaning a little bit into the whole, shooter thing. But where are the crystal blooms, game?
You scan, it shows where crystal blooms are. There's one up above you, but
it looks like it's staring at something.
There's one on top of this pillar that
I don't think I'm gonna have the arc for the one on top of this pillar. At least not now.
But yeah, if there's any in your camera screen, the scan will show it. It'll say like crystal bloom. So see?
And also I don't there it goes. So Volcarona, you like flowers?
I think that's what it does now. So like if you look at the
where even is the oh, there it is. Oh god damn it! They were actually close to that one, and I missed.
Yeah, maybe that's what you have to do the one they're close to. I don't remember.
Where'd the other one go?
I was gonna say, otherwise try hitting with the apples if it doesn't seem to be doing anything.
No, I think you were right about the crystal blooms, otherwise why would they be here?
Crystal blooms can cause things to do stuff, but like I feel like you would have succeeded once already if it was that.
Well, I guess I can switch tack and see what happens.
Because we haven't gotten a single opportunity to get a photo of them yet. So like something needs to be done different, and I don't.
Oh yeah, it's Apple. It's Apple tech. Which not the most accurate weapon.
I say pick one and stick to hitting that one, and don't chase after the other one, because if you try splitting your attention between them, because you need one good picture of one of them, so in order to progress.
Well, at least we got that good picture.
Okay, now just go after the other one while you wait for.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna have the patience to do the 4 stars on this Pokemon.
You don't have to.
Yeah,
you just have to get a
later.
picture of it while it's. Okay, so at least it stays. I think once it's in that state, you can do Crystal Bloom stuff with it. So like if you hit a Crystal Bloom now, like that one. See how he's kind of looking at it.
Apparently he got real pissed off from that. I don't know why. He's gotten all pissed. I can see what you mean when you said this actually feels like a fight.
This is the one that felt the most like a fight out of all of them in the game, was this one. Especially if you want to try to get a shot that has both of them in it.
Oh yeah, good luck with that. That would be so hard.
Okay, so there's 119 normal types. How many fire types are there?
750.
Nope, 76. There's 76 fire types. Water type is the most abundant. There are 146 water types, which makes it the largest one.
Apparently I only got 1-star shots. Which is kind of a shame.
I think 7 so far might be your best, maybe 8, one of those two.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down with 8.
I believe the rarest type is still Ghost. ground. Or no, it might be ice. Let me check.
I'd believe more in ice. Because ice has, like, all those immunity breakers.
What?
Well,
There's 51 total ice-type Pokemon.
What?
There are 51 total ice-type Pokemon, which, yes, makes it the rarest type.
Great timing.
Anyway, what were you saying with immunity breakers on ice? What? Ice has no immunities. In fact, ice doesn't resist anything other than ice. Ice is the worst type defensively.
Really?
Yeah. And ice doesn't get around any immunities, it just beats certain types, like ground and flying.
I thought it had a lot of good matchups for its type.
I mean, it's good offensively. But it's bad defensively. Like, you want to have access to ice moves, you don't want to necessarily be an ice type. Because an ice type gives you a lot of weaknesses, and, like, no resistances other than ice. It gives you super effectiveness. Like, if you have access to an ice type move, you have super effectiveness against, you know, dragon, flying, grass, and ground. But, you know, if you are an ice type, you gain weakness to fighting, fire, rock, and steel, and all 4 of those types are pretty common. So, you have some big common weaknesses, but you get around dragon and ground, which is really good offensively to get around, because ground is really strong, dragon's really strong, flying's okay and is around. Grass is probably one of the types you'll see the least in competitive. Not the least, but it's... grass types aren't used as much.
Well, Phil, I mean, you're never actually working. Okay, you're just at camp all the time. Like, how do you think this shit works? Phil.
Oh.
Can you just put him in a pod and drop him in a volcano or something to get rid of him? Can we just murder Phil? Him and his stupid anime hair.
Anyway, you have 3 maps left and 2 boss fights that are, I wouldn't call new maps. I mean, they are new maps, but like, you know how like that boss fight you just did was technically part of the volcano map? Like if you selected the volcano map, that's where the Illumina spot is considered.
Yep.
So you have 3 new maps, and on those 3 maps, 2 of them will have boss fights. And that'll be it for the base game stuff. But there's a river that got added as a free update. There's another place that got added as a free update.
Because we're going outside the travelogue.
Get ready, because I'm gonna put freaking teleporters everywhere. Here's an entire new island that I forgot to tell you existed.
Now then.
I just hid it from everyone.
It's an uncharted island.
You had enough time to put it on your charts, Professor, but you didn't tell us about it now? Huh? Huh, Professor? You really think to be believing that you just forgot an entire island didn't exist? You lost track of an island. Your entire lab fits on one island. I think he's bullshitting us even more than I thought. How long has he been here? 20 years?
So?
Huh?
This is the last part of the game that we're giving you. Now stop asking. Go buy our other game. Oh, it's an entire ice field. It sounds like it's gonna suck. There's gonna be ice physics and ice levels and ice enemies.
Hey, you forget that this game moves on an auto track.
It's an auto track that we're gonna have to control with our feet. And our wits.
Wow.
Anyway.
Can we send Phil so that he dies on the island?
But yes, the last Ice Island is at one of the 3 spots to go to is an ice place.
I wonder what kind of Pokemon could even be there. What could survive in the Arctic?
Gee, I wonder. It's not like there's a whole type of Pokemon that could survive there.
Yeah, but they only put 3 in the game. How is that gonna work?
I didn't say they put 3 ice types in the game.
So?
No, they probably only put 3 in. Well, of course you had to upgrade the Neo 1. It's icy out there.
I think this is we get the speed up button now.
Why are you giving us the turbo function now? Isn't that like after? Isn't that a post-game thing?
I don't remember if they gave it to you post. No, they didn't give it to you post game in the original Snap. They give it to you when you have to go back to get all the signs. So they're like, hey, go get the pictures of all the goddamn signs and replay literally every map. Also, here's the turbo thing so you can speed through the maps.
Yep.
Like that's when you get it in the first game. You get it like right before the last thing you have to do. So this one you get it right before the last level.
It's even the same button.
Yes, they didn't really change the buttons all that much for this game.
Yeah, I did notice that. It's like the only feature that's really helped me out.
I noticed that until they told me. I was like, oh, huh.
All right.
I'm gonna fly through the forest at warp speed, start taking pictures of Pokemon upside down. It's gonna be great.
I mean, now that the speed up function, like getting alternate paths and doing that kind of stuff is gonna be a lot easier. Well, we'll wait for post game to do that. Right now, let's just keep plugging away at them, getting all the levels unlocked.
Counting on you.
It's gonna be snowfields during the day. We're just gonna watch the entire island melt and then get real sad about it. It's like, how dare you show me an agenda? I just wanted to play a photo game. Pokemon, you've bested me again! First, snow physics. Wait, how the fuck are the ferrets here? Ferrets.
Because it's got thick fur.
Holy shit, it's the bears that are gonna kill everything.
Looks like a lot
Bear
of
tick.
Pokemon live even in this frigid place.
Beartick who has a bush on his ass.
Oh, you don't want to take a picture of Beartick butt? It's my nubs. There's something to your left. I can hear it moving.
Oh. It's other bears.
Actually, there's a sand slash that was on top of the.
How the fuck is there a sand slash here?
Because there's a thing called Alolan sand slash, and in the Alolan region, sand slash is.
Well, how the fuck did Hawaii Pokemon get here?
Ice. Well, Alolan sand slash is ice steel.
Well, how the fuck did it get here? There's a Skarmory here too. He's in the wrong place. Why the fuck are there desert Pokemon here?
I wouldn't call Skarmory a desert Pokemon. Skarmory's a mountain Pokemon.
Well, tell that to Pokemon Ruby.
But it's not. It's in the mountains in Pokemon Ruby. It's where all the volcanic ash is. It's not in the desert.
Which means
that's
that
not in the desert.
Well, that means it's covered in dirt and dirt in the air everywhere. It's deserty enough.
No, it's not.
It totally is.
Look down, look down, look down. Look down into that crack.
What do you mean look down?
There's a big crack in the ground. Look down into it.
What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
Because there might be a Pokemon down there. There is a Pokemon down there, but I think you're past it now.
Well, tell the auto track turn around.
That's not how the game works.
Okay, if Mamoswine are like 3 tons, how the fuck can they even feel apples hitting them?
Oh.
How does that work, game? Same with your Alolan Pokemon being immigrated to the top of the world.
Yeah, so it's because there's one big mountain in Alola that has ice on it, and so that's where Alolan Vulpix and Alolan Sand Slash can be, or Sandshrew can be found.
Why is there a Snorunt buried in the ground?
I don't know, why is there still one good?
Snorunt, stop being an idiot. How do you live underground?
I see a Glalie.
Oh, was hoping to see a Glalie. Especially since Snow runs here. Turn around, you stupid giant snowball. Okay, so what else? Oh, obviously we need to see a Spheal. Oh, Piplup's here.
Oh, really?
That's the first Pokemon that's made sense.
Yeah, all the other ice types don't make sense, but the one penguin that's not even an
Oh
ice
yeah, well
type.
how about a Magikarp? How did it get here?
Magikarp live in literally every environment. It's literally according to the Pokedex. Magikarp can literally live in basically any body of water.
Well, do they live in the gyms?
Yes, in Misty's gym, I believe you can fish up, Magikarp.
Well, I
Not
knocked a
kidding.
Spheal into the water. Is this one of those Jigglypuff things where you have to knock in all the Spheal and you get a prize?
I don't know. I didn't even know you could knock this Spheal into the steam water.
You knock 3 Spheal into the water and they'll transform into a Walrein somehow.
I was gonna say, I didn't figure out, I never got pictures of every Pokemon in this game. I also didn't, figure out what every Pokemon can do. The thing I grinded out in my game that I wanted to make sure I saw was I found every alternate path in the game through levels.
So yeah, Spheal are the only Pokemon that make sense. All the other ones were just brought in here by Professor Mirror.
No, the one you said makes sense was Piplup. You did not say Spheal makes sense. You said Piplup makes sense. So everything else other than Piplup doesn't make sense according to you.
That's because they were all brought in here by Mirror because he just wanted to populate the island that he says that he didn't see before, but that's a lie.
Gotcha.
See, we're gonna headcanon the shit out of this game. We're gonna figure out what his deal is.
You don't want number 4, the perfect picture of Mamoswine butt?
Yeah, that is a hard one to argue against. I don't know what's special about this one.
I think they're doing something, but they're very early in the animation. I think number 2 is the best one, to be honest, out of the...
Oh, I'm way ahead of you
Deal.
if that's what you're talking about. Here's the only ice Pokemon that's native to this island.
It's not even an ice type, it's just a water type. You sound like the guy who picked a fight with me about...
I do like that content look on his face, though.
I like how relaxed he looks. He's like, ah, yes. Just lazily floating down the river.
So, are we positively sure that Piplup is not Mono Ice type?
Not. But anyway, this reminds me of a thing that happened to me back when I was in college. There was a guy who got so fucking mad. So I was at like a thing where a bunch of people were playing Pokken because the Pokken. You can play as Lucario in there, but you can play as Suicune. And
how the fuck do you win a fighting game as Suicune?
You can play you shoot like ice moves and stuff and water moves. But anyway, this guy, I forget exactly what happened, but one guy's like, yeah, it's really weird. Some guy asked what type Suicune was because he couldn't remember. And this other guy said ice, and I said, no, it's water. And he got so mad at me, he's like, nuh-uh, Suicune's my favorite Pokemon, I'd know. Guess what type Suicune is?
Isn't it Mono Water type?
It's Mono Water type. Dude got super mad at me because, quote-unquote, it's his favorite Pokemon, and he knows everything about Suicune. Got the fucking type wrong.
Yeah, Suicune's kind of lame. Suicune wasn't in the anime. Entei was the character. And that makes him cooler.
What? Suicune was in the into the Celebi movie.
Nice work.
What was he doing in the
Raiku's-
Celebi movie?
I don't know. Suicune stuff, I guess. Purifying water. I don't know. Raiku's the dog that doesn't show up in anything.
Yeah, but Raiku's too pointy to be in a movie. He would, like, stab everyone on accident.
Well, yeah, I personally think Suicune's overrated. I think there's a lot of people who really love Suicune, and I don't get it. I think Suicune's the most, like, it's the, out of the 3 legendary dogs, it's the one I like the least.
It's the Articuno of his set. It's just too boring. At least Raikou is pointy.
Weirdly enough, Articuno's probably the legendary bird I like the least. I was gonna say, my favorite legendary dog is Entei, my favorite legendary bird is Zapdos.
Yeah, but would you really care about Zapdos' design? He's just like a bunch of triangles glued together.
He's just super spiky, yeah. But I mean, Moltres is just bird on fire.
These birds aren't that cool, are they?
No, the original legendary birds aren't that exciting in design, but I mean, they're the first legendary Pokemon, so forgive them. I like their Galarian forms a lot. All 3 of them have sick-ass Galarian forms.
Well, considering they're originals, that's not much of a contest.
Yeah, but like, Galarian Moltres is like black with like magenta flames, and it's super cool.
How the fuck
Galarian Zapdos.
How the fuck can you mix black and magenta together?
I'll send you a picture. Galarian Zapdos is a goddamn ostrich and looks just super dope. And then
How did they turn Zapdos into an ostrich? What? How did that happen?
Hold on, let's get a picture of all 3 of them.
This is very bizarre decisions happening. But then again, apparently I'm on the same planet that includes Cutiefly, so who the fuck knows in this strange world that I live in. What the fuck was the Pokemon Company doing for 15 years?
It's the Galarian.
They were left to their own devices, and they've thrown all the standards out the window.
A new discovery.
Do you think if I made a 3rd joke about Piplup, would it be funny?
No.
Nice work.
Because I think I ran out of gas on the joke.
I think I was super on top of telling you no. Would it be funny? Just immediately no.
Wasn't a funny joke. To me
here's
only.
Here's a side by side. Here's a side by side of the original birds with the Galarian ones. Galarian.
I did it! I did it for once and only once.
What? He did it! Holy shit!
I did it by 200 points. I just barely went over the line. Seven is a very weird line for you to draw. Really? Mirror? 1 steel type? That's your achievement line? 1.
There's probably not a lot of steel types in this game.
1.
What was the one steel type you took a picture of?
Glalie?
No, Skarmory.
Yeah.
Glalie pure ice. I always think it's dark, but it's not. It's pure ice.
Because that's what I was thinking about, but then I was like, I forgot I took a picture of Skarmory, which is weird because I was arguing about it being in the desert.
Yeah. The other steel type that's in that level is Galarian, or not Galarian, Alolan Sandslash is steel ice.
Just give me some years to learn some programming and I'll push the desert into the mountain in Pokemon Ruby for no reason other than this stupid argument. I'll just superimpose them on top of each other and it'll look really shitty.
It's time.
What's he talking about, Florio now?
I believe that's the island you guys are currently on. Like, where the home base is, so it's nice to see the snow because it never snows in.
Yeah, and we are still going with the line that he supposedly forgot that the ice island existed. Or
No,
just
that's not
never
what he
saw
says.
it. Whatever his line is, it's stupid.
It was uncharted, so he didn't have you go to it until he knew that you had to go to it.
Hey, you want to go freeze your ass off? Yeah!
Okay, keep an eye out for the glowing flower. I think he said the glowing flower is gonna be in this level essentially. Like he didn't directly say it, but he like brought up the glowing flower and to keep an eye out for it, which is him, which is the game saying, "Hey, it's in this level, bitch."
Well, it had to be somewhere, and there's only 2 places. Is it frickin'
Mighty Anna's?
Yeah, I forgot what they were called.
The great outdoors.
Just weird because they're like probably one of the most famous Pokemon from like Gen 3.
The moonlight glinting off
I was gonna say,
the
to me it's weird because Mighty Annas are
just pure dark type.
Yeah, but they're hyenas. Mighty Anna, hyenas in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mighty Hyena.
That's not
so
it.
like. Oh, that's not the glowing one. Look to your left. There's a big hill to your left that you've never looked at the beginning of this level because you're too busy.
The hell is a Frostmoth?
It's a ice bug type from Gen 8.
The fuck was that? Was that a Mighty Anna in a tree?
It was Mighty Anna barking. It's on the ground to your left.
I saw something like fly through the air.
I think there's a Braviary in this level that's flying around. I think.
Why are the Mighty Annas just constantly tracking me? Oh, it's another Furret.
Wolves.
Why is every Pokemon staring at me? Don't you animals have better things to do in the fucking Arctic?
Okay, look down in the crack this time. I actually think the glowing flower might be down there, to be honest.
There was definitely a bird or something over there.
No, to your right, to your right, to your right. See where there's the green glow?
I see him a Frostmoth.
Scan.
There's something down there.
Yeah, it's the glowing flower.
What the fuck is that thing?
Looks like the top spikes of a Alolan Sand Slash.
I've never seen you before, so... Okay, so apparently Sand Slash can live here now. Why not?
Yeah.
Pokemon's weird.
There's former President, Barack Obama Snow.
What?
You've never heard Obama Snow? Like, the joke that it's Obama?
I just